Okay, let's see. We're doing a 14-inch frame, and I'm going to add 18 ties. I'm just not sure where I'm going to, or how I'm going to add them yet. So give me just a second.
We're not moving.
No, we're Kentuckians for the duration now, y'all. Not moving. Moving maybe, you know, into a different home, but not moving space.
Nikki says our family is big enough. I can't keep track anymore.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's just growing by leaps and bounds, y'all. All right. Man, I'm going to use, well, I haven't even decided which mesh I'm using, y'all. This is like.
You're off the game tonight a little bit.
I am just a smidge. That's all right.
So I'm going to be over here working on putting some cotton balls onto these here pipe cleaners.
Not so sure this is going to work, but.
We're going to try.
I forgot to order the cotton on a stick. So, yeah, I had to pull from my Christmas stash, and we're going to disassemble, and he's going to try to make it work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we'll leave them out, but we're going to try to make them so I can use them tonight.
We just want you to see exactly how it goes, just like I know some of you out there probably have like, man, this isn't working. Well, we go through the same thing too.
Yes, we do.
I can imagine, wow, I can imagine a little JC. Trust me, I already got 2 little JCs. Yeah. If we hit 200, whoa, wow, we already hit 200. Oh, nope, right back to 199.
If we can hit 300, we'll do it. The minute we hit 300. I'm going to put my stems, I'm going to switch gears is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put them about 4.5 inches apart. Hello, Irina.
Don't be cruel. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true.
We are weird.
So how do you try to figure out where the pipe cleaners go? I see you do them different often.
There's just variations. The look I'm going for in the end, how close I want either my ruffles or my poofs to be, if my mesh is thin or if it's thick. You know, there's several variations on how I determine where I'm going to put mine.
Margaret, I'm so sorry that you're going through that.
What's that?
She's got high from upper Michigan, 22 degrees with up to 9 inches of heavy wet snow coming.
Oh, Michigan. Gotta love that weather. I've been to like Upper Peninsula, Michigan in the summer. Let me tell you, that is probably one of the most gorgeous places I've ever been. And I've been in most of the 52 states. Or is it 50 or 52? All of the states, most of them. I've not been into most of the upper Northeast, but everywhere else I've been. And it is just absolutely gorgeous there.
So no, you guys haven't missed the announcements yet. We haven't done it yet. I ordered the shoe wrapper ribbons, plan on a hot mess, but have lots of glue. Hey, you know, Rose, if you just go back and follow the video that I did, it won't be a problem.
Well, hopefully he's going to sit here and occupy his time in a little while putting another shoe rack together. But we'll see if he manages to get that done.
Running AC here in Southern California.
Oh man, y'all.
Wow,
jealous.
You know, I mean, literally it's the end of the spectrum when we read all these comments of like what everybody's weather is. You have some of them that are like way up north getting hit with snow and cold. Then you have those poor
sunbathers.
Poor folks that live in the southern states, you know, out on the west coast that are, oh, we have 80 degrees out. I'm in my AC. It's so hot.
Oh, be nice. Trust me, y'all, as soon as summer hits, and it'll be maybe 3 weeks into it, and you'll hear us complaining, God, it's so hot. Can it cool off? When's, you know, cooler weather going to get here?
Hi, Donna.
So it's like, everybody knows how it goes. Everybody does it.
I have ordered from Craft Outlet, Jane's Front Door Decor, and TMI. Thank you for turning me on to them. Love them.
Oh, you're very welcome, y'all.
So, looking good, 225.
As I order from more places, you know, I'll definitely show you guys the quality and, you know, what we're getting so you can make an educated decision for yourself. You know, it's hard to tell sometimes what you're getting by a picture. So when you can see someone touching it and how it moves and how it lays, you know, it's a lot easier to decide if you like that material or not.
Does it get humid in Kentucky? Yes.
Very 100% humidity at all times. And we, you know, we top out over 100. So at 110, you know, 115 usually during the summer days. So it can get, you know, pretty nasty. We just don't have it all year round. Yo, what?
Can I have the hot glue done?
You sure can.
I've been asking for that for quite some time now.
Oh, I noticed your hand was broken. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I couldn't reach your hand behind you.
You could.
No, without
all
bumping
that
you.
room. Oh, excuses. See y'all.
See what I gotta deal with?
Oh, he's so mistreated, right?
I am.
So what's everybody working on? Any cool projects?
No, really what all they want is the announcement.
Y'all just want to know.
Looks like 5 inches apart. It's more like 4 inches apart.
Yeah, on a 15-inch frame, you can do 5 inches, but to get 18 stems on a 14-inch frame, you have to back down just a little bit. So I do about 4.5. Yeah, but roughly 4.5. And that allows me to get my 18
Hi,
on here.
Sandy. Hi, Bernita.
Hello, Bernita and Sandy.
Almost to 300, right? We're getting there.
Woo-woo!
Bring on the 300.
I haven't decided what mesh I was using, y'all. But I think I'm not going to use this one.
I got time for my bedroom, above my bed. They're all creating. Some of them are creating on stuff.
Oh, yeah? Good.
And some of them are having problems with their internet.
That's like the forever problem for everybody, isn't it? All right, I'm just kind of moving stuff out of my way until I'm ready for those components.
Hello from Lincoln Park, Michigan, just outside Detroit.
Well, hello.
I'm doing a beer cat wreath for a man cave. Oh, I want to see pictures of that.
I would love to see that. If you don't mind, share it on the business page, and we'll take a look at it.
Texas Beautiful is in Blue Bonnet is beautiful. Blue Bonnet wreath would be beautiful. Blue Bonnet.
I love blue bonnets.
Packing for spring break.
Oh, lucky.
I just got done with an Autism Awareness Month. Love it.
I've got one planned as well.
Let's see. I was just working on my beach wreath from the private group. Was almost finished. I messed up the sign. Didn't panic. Just ordered a new one. There you go.
Hey, who was that?
That was Katie.
Katie. Oh, bless your heart.
Okay, so someone asked us what movie we were going to watch this weekend.
What?
What movie we were planning to watch this weekend.
Oh, I don't think we're going to watch a movie this weekend. We're going to binge watch some series.
Oh, yeah, Santa Clarita Diet.
It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I am a lifelong Drew Barrymore fan, so.
Were the boys there? One's with Grandpa, went to the Demolition Derby tonight. The other one decided he didn't want to go, so he's currently sitting in the living room with Granny, watching whatever she's watching.
We had to play a little bit of parental tough love tonight.
Yeah, today was a little tough love tonight.
He actually got in the truck with my dad, him and Logan, to go to the Demolition Derby. But Logan's iPad took a crap. So we upgraded Logan's iPad to Hayden's phone that he had, his iPhone. And then we got Hayden a new tablet. Well, so he got this yesterday. So he gets in the truck with my dad and Logan, and they get, about a mile up the road, and 20 inches.
20 inches.
They get about a mile up the road, and Dad turns around and comes back and says, Hayden has decided he doesn't want to go. So Hayden decided he didn't want to go because he would rather stay here and play on his new tablet. And we said,
Nope.
So he is sitting at Granny's, probably just watching regular cable TV and being miserable right now. And he thinks we're the meanest parents in the world.
Nikki says, I have an announcement. Daddy retiring and moving to Oklahoma in February.
Our cousin Nikki?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, congrats, Nikki. He'll be a lot closer. Have we hit 300 yet?
We're getting there.
You guys share. Come on, let's hit 300. Let's try to hit 300.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if they can do it.
I think it'd be worth it just to see you get these cotton balls glued onto those pot cleaners for me and if they're going to work.
Let's see what I can pull out of my butt.
So I'm using 10-inch mesh, and I'm cutting it in 20-inch strips. We're going to do the ruffle. And I think
Hello from West Virginia.
Hello, West Virginia. I think I'm going to add some of this to each tie. Or maybe every other tie. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how that works out. Oh, you know what? I realized you didn't even turn it on.
It's on.
Oh, well then you got to make sure it's really snug in the base, or it won't.
What's the name?
Just make sure the light comes on. I have to like put my hand around it so I can see. Woozah, right?
Mm-hmm.
My lips are moving so his eyes glaze over. I was going to say something, dang it, and it left me.
Burlap?
It's polyjute, Deco mesh.
Polyjute.
And I got it from Craft Outlet. Do you want to show the sign and where we got it from?
This is from
Jane's Front Door Decor.
Front Door Decor. There it goes. Cotton Pickin' Blessed. From Melissa's Cotton Pickin' Wreath on this cotton picking day.
Does anybody else say
the sign says cotton picking blessed. Did you say you were cutting 30 inches?
20.
20 inches.
20.
20. So I'm going off and looking at my phone just because it comes up a little quicker, and then I can always just go to the laptop and go back and review whatever I missed.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
I just ordered that sign.
Fair enough.
Sherry and Alton Woods. No, the other one, DC. What other one? Oh, this one. You're talking about this one.
Oh.
The bonfire. Now, one redneck nightclub. We'll get into that. Okay, now we get.
You can go ahead and talk about it. I ran out of time, y'all. I was supposed to get those put in the Etsy shop before I went live, but like I said, I ran out of time. But, you know, we've been telling you guys all along that we had the capabilities to do vinyl and make signs, not chalk couture, but we do vinyl. And we're just going to start bringing little pieces in at a time. And this is going to be the first sign that we put in our shop. This is not the big announcement, guys, by the way.
I was wondering.
Yeah,
don't think that
this is not the big announcement. But we're going to start offering these signs. They've got a little hanger on the back if you want to hang them, or, you know, they're weighted enough that you can just set them, you know, there as part of your decor. But here's our very first one. So these will be in the Etsy shop a little later on tonight or tomorrow. No, actually, it'll be tomorrow.
In the weekend.
Yeah, sometime this weekend. And we'll have some other variations that'll be in there as well. So if you guys are interested in signs, yeah, check us out.
Everyone's saying 300. $299. Nope.
300. Okay. All right, let me finish cutting this roll.
How many are you cutting?
The whole roll. It'll be 18. Because I'm cutting them at 20 inches, you get exactly 18 strips out of a roll of mesh. Let me finish cutting this roll, and then we'll make the big announcement, y'all. After the baby, you know, thing, I hope I don't disappoint you.
I think you are.
I think I'm gonna.
I think you are.
That's so sad. I can't.
Everybody was hoping for a baby.
I never once even thought that y'all would think that it was that. So I am so sorry, y'all.
Thank you for dropping the hint for her, though.
He wishes. And it's not that I don't want another one, because I would probably still have 6 more if I thought I could. But my health, because I have RA, you know, some days I can't wake up and take care of myself very well. So, you know, having another child is a very big commitment for someone with my health issues, not to be taken lightly. So I told him when he wins the lottery and we can afford to hire somebody to help me, then we'll have, you know, 10 more kids if that's what he wants. But for now, if it's based upon my health, I have to say, unfortunately, no, because I just, you know, don't know if I could. So
everybody pray that I win the lottery.
Yes, y'all pray for him, because he wants more kids.
I want my little girl. I want another girl.
All right, do you want to drag the box around here for me?
Yep.
Or actually, yeah, drag that one, and then we'll do the second one. And okay, so the big announcement is, y'all, TMI, you know, you heard me talk about them before at tmigifts.com. They're an online retailer for craft supplies like Craft Outlet and the other places that we shop. And I know a few of you have already, you know, shopped there and really love their products. They have some neat stuff. So we're going to be going through 2 boxes. One box is just a box of swag that they sent to us, which some of it's really amazing. Some products I hadn't seen before, some new stuff that we want to show you. And the first box we're going to go through, though, is our very first kit. We have partnered up with TMI, and we're going to be offering kits. This is our very first one. So basically, you'll go to tmigifts.com and you'll check out through their website, and it's the whole kit. It's the frame, the mesh, the ribbons, the sign, the embellishments, everything, all in one. And yeah, it's our kit, and it's free shipping. It's free shipping. sometimes I lose my train of thought. So that is kind of the big thing. You know, you guys have asked, you know, pretty much every live we do you do kits? Do you do kits? And we've always had to say no. And, you know, to do kits on your own, you kind of have the wherewithal and the means to store product and, you know, have inventory, and that we're just not really equipped for that yet. So when TMI reached out to us and asked us, you know, if we would be interested in doing a kit with them, we jumped on the chance. We just thought it was a great idea. So the kit for this month is patriotic theme. And
yeah, TMI is what she said, TMI.
Yeah, T as in Terry, M as in mom, I as in indigo, tmigifts.com.
And for you military, Tango, Mike, India.
So here are the picks that we're going to be using. Here's one, and then some glitter stars. And I am going to do this tutorial live for you guys. So I'm going to build this wreath for you guys on a live. If I can get it done this weekend, we'll do another one this weekend for you guys. If not, it's probably going to be next weekend. But red and blue Deco mesh, 21-inch. 6-inch white Deco mesh. We've got 3 2.5-inch ribbon. I absolutely love this ribbon, y'all.
Can you order them more than one kit?
You can. You can order as many as you want. Oh, but I shall tell you, they are limited quantities. I don't even think that there's maybe 35 left. So if you want your kit, you should probably grab it up. Do you think you could post the link?
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Start typing, and then when you get to that point.
How much are they?
I think they're $49.95, $49.99, something like that.
And the shipping is free.
And the shipping is free. However, let me specify. TMI, their checkout and their shipping is a little different than some of the other online retailers that you shop at. So when you check out through TMI, they're going to charge you a normal shipping charge. And what it does, what their system does basically, is like, have you ever stayed in a motel when they put like a pre-auth on your card, but when then they run it for the right amount, you know, all the rest just kind of falls off and you're only billed for the right amount. Well, that's how their system breaks things down and work. So when you check out, you know, it's going to be free shipping unless you, I think I just messed all that up. You'll get free shipping. If you add anything to your cart other than the kit, you're going to be charged shipping. Okay, so there, I've clarified that. So then the shipping will be charged a regular shipping charge. And then what TMI does after you've placed your order is they try to find the best shipping, the cheapest shipping. So they'll check Smart Post, USPS, FedEx, you know, all of the shipping companies and find who can do the best deal. And every time I've ordered from them that way, she gets it down to a half or a third. So again, the kits are free shipping, but if you order more things when you place your order other than the kit, you're going to get charged shipping. So, you know, keep that in mind when you're checking out. So that's all I'm going to say about that. It works like any other website, and a lot of you guys have already ordered from there and already knew this. So, you know, for those of you that didn't, it's just a little different, and I wanted you guys to be aware. So,
no, we're not making this particular wreath tonight.
No. I'm just letting you guys know that there's a kit available because I wanted to give you time to grab it up yourself and make it with me. So like I said, we'll probably do this next weekend, give everybody a chance to grab up their kit.
About the fact you're going to be able to design the kit too.
Oh yeah, I can tell them that too. I also, this won't be the first kit. This kit they put together for me. They chose all the ingredients and said, hey, here. Moving forward, they will probably still do that for a few of them, but I'm also going to take and pull ingredients from their website and build my own. So lots of good things coming up, you guys. But first, we've got this kit. It's going to be done on a square frame.
These kits again are going to be running around, I believe, $49.95 or $49.99.
Yeah.
Free shipping.
Free shipping.
And I guess some people are saying if you're a brand new customer, then it's already
it's already free shipping anyway.
So, and please know that this isn't the only kit that we're going to do with them.
It's just our first.
More kits, we'll probably be getting more kits and we'll be able to do. So whatever they have the quantity for, they'll make the kits for it and they'll get them out as quickly as they can, as long as the supplies last. and then whatever other ones they'll send to Mel, and Mel will make another one, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, we'll have more than one available in the near future, but you know, this is a new venture. This is our first one, and like I said, I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to get the stuff if you wanted to make it with me. If not, you know, that's no biggie. I am going to do the tutorial on it. TMIgifts.com /haylo-kit1.
Kit.
So if y'all check out and grab the kit, you're going to get everything that I just showed you. The 6-inch mesh, the 21-inch mesh, the 3 ribbons, the 2 picks, the frame, and the sign. And that's everything that you're going to need to make the wreath. And then I'll do the tutorial and show you guys how to make it. So that was the big news, y'all. I'm sorry it wasn't a baby. This is big news for me. I was so proud to get that email from Robin.
Isn't there a coupon code?
I'm sorry?
Is there a coupon code?
No.
Not for the kits?
No, not for the kits. But I think they're like $49.95, I think is what they are.
Oh, I misspelled gifts. Doggone it. All right, hold on. My bad.
www.tmi gifts.com. And like I said, I think there's only like 30 or 35 available.
Haylo -kit1. That's how it's supposed to look.
That looks good to me from here, but I'm blind, so.
All right, everybody let me know.
If it doesn't work, let him know. He'll keep trying. Right, we're going to do the ruffle. So to do the ruffle on 10-inch mesh, you lay your curled side down and you locate the center with your fingers and thumb and just squish it together to form like a ruffle or a bow tie form.
Yeah, I'll pin it as soon as I can find it again. Oh, there it is.
Did it get thrown up in the comment section? When there's so many of you guys on and talking with us, the comments go, woo! That's why we miss them sometimes.
Sharon says she can be our nanny.
Would you? I mean, I love kids and I wish I could have a bunch more. But I mean, honestly.
It's your craft baby.
Yeah. It just, you know, my health concerns me. So, you know, I like to be a good mommy.
What is that teacup?
What is the what?
No, I don't you pin the misspelled one. Did I? Oh, Lordy. I did. I sure did.
If you want, go to their website and copy and paste. Would that be easier for you?
Let me do that. Hold on, guys. Yeah.
And then in their search bar, just type Haylo, and it'll come up the kit, and you can copy and paste. That'll be easier, y'all.
I'm just a dumb caveman.
You are not a dumb caveman, but I'm the typist in the family. I'm about like 120 words per minute. What did you do now?
What the heck?
Don't do that. Just type in Haylo in their search bar.
Oh.
Top corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. And then click on the kit and copy and paste that web address. And then you'll have it exactly like it needs to be. Okay.
This one right here.
Copy and paste that.
I think I got it now.
Yay, y'all.
Boy, that was difficult.
It was a little difficult, baby. I'm sorry.
Shush.
I love you. So, since we're on the discussion of kits, if I were to put together kits, can y'all tell me some kits y'all might be interested in?
All right, pinned it. I've got the right one now. Everybody leave me alone.
Oh no, you're picking on him. This fibers and this just everywhere.
Supply list. Let's do Amazon again. Thanks. All right, see you, Andy. I'll get that in a little bit. I'm just gonna let everybody kind of.
What's up with that?
They wanted the influencer page
Oh,
pinned as well. So
you can type it in every once in a while, and it'll just like pop up in the feed.
okay.
If you want to do that. So just continuing to go around.
They got some Mother's Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, summer beach.
Okay. I like all those ideas.
Kara says, just love your style. Anything will be awesome.
Oh, thank you. Well, I don't know how tonight's is going to look, y'all. I didn't have this planned in my head. Dogs?
Nicole, I don't know if she could do dogs. I mean, that could hurt them.
Oh, honey. He's being goofy.
Melissa says, I love you, JC. But, right, Clara? Yeah, I get that a lot. Have a drink, JC. Calm down. Golf theme, Halloween, Christmas.
All right.
What size did you cut the ruffle and what length of mesh was it?
10-inch mesh, 20-inch cuts. And we're doing the ruffle.
Bingo kit, beach kit.
Okay. So
Christmas, Thanksgiving.
lots of the seasonal holidays I'm hearing, and Mother's Day and
Air
beach.
Force is a good idea.
Air Force.
Oh, Marty, I've already was planning on doing military ones.
Hello, Marty.
So I may do some military themed ones.
We were talking about doing Army Marine Corps.
First.
Yeah,
the
that
branches
was.
that count.
Oh, don't even be like that. Army Marine Corps, because he's Army. My dad's Marine Corps.
Black and gold New Year's.
Ooh, New
Birthday.
Year's.
Well, how about a pink and green with flowers on grapevine? Fairy.
Okay, fairy.
Where's your mesh from, Melissa?
Craft Outlet.
Can't find the paw print ribbon. Oh,
Check Etsy.
black and gold New Year's. Ooh, I like that one.
I didn't do a New Year's this past year. I should have.
Yeah, you should have.
I'll probably do a couple this year.
Thank you, everybody who's also posting the TMI Guest webpage.
Thank y'all.
All you gotta do is search Halo.
Yeah, if you just go to their website and search Haylo, Haylo, it'll pull up our kit for you.
I loved I loved your black and white winter wreath. Football.
Oh, the Baby It's Cold Outside one?
Fire department, police department. Well, we just did one for the fire department. We did the thin blue line and red line one.
Yeah, the thin red line one is still back here. I still haven't gotten the pictures in the Etsy shop, y'all. It's not been a good week. It's been a crazy week.
Oh, Patty just says kit ordered.
Oh, thank you, Patty.
Patty said that she would move in with us to be our nanny.
Would you? Seriously, y'all. I mean, I love kids. I love being a mommy, but I like to be happy mommy, you know, and not the one who's always in chronic pain with heating pads and, you know, Tiger Balm and that kind of stuff. My kids are very understanding and they know when mommy's hurting, but, you know, I just don't want to have to do that for another child.
32 kits left.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, I'm late. What is the theme of your wreath, Irene?
Cotton Pick and Blessed.
Yes, cotton pick and blessed. Here's a sign.
From Jane's Front Door Decor, and we forgot to tag the sign.
Oh, no.
It's okay. Jane's Front Door Decor is where the sign came from, and I'm sorry that I didn't pin you, Jane. Forgive me. I will put it in after we're done.
Lisa, no, you didn't miss anything.
No, we're just getting started. I'm about halfway through.
I got my kit ordered on Monday, delivered Thursday. Awesome. A children's hospital wreath. Ooh, that does one.
Not a bad idea.
Does your school system do their grades online? Worked 27 years in the middle school, and the guidance says data manager, register my teachers would get so annoyed with the system. No, I don't know. I don't think so. Cancer one, cancer awareness one.
Okay.
Judy, how many children do you have?
4.
Two with between her and I.
Yeah, 2. Sorry, 2 from my first marriage, 2 from my second.
Do a glamping wreath?
Glamping? Okay.
How do you do a glamping wreath?
I have some camp, like RV camper ones.
Where can you get the black basket mesh?
Craft Outlet is where I get mine, but I believe they're out right now, unfortunately. That stuff goes super quick. I always try to grab 4 or 5 rolls of it because I can get 2 wreaths per roll out of it usually. So I always try to grab a few rolls when it's in because when it goes out, you never know when it's coming back.
Why do I have trouble finding your Etsy page? Let's see, Kathy. Let me see if I remember how to do this one.
It's etsy.com/shop/Haylo Creative Designs. It's got that shop in the middle of it, you know.
Etsy.com.
Yeah,
/shop. /
Yes, Hello Creative Designs. For the mesh, again, I'm using is 10-inch mesh from Craft Outlet, and we cut it in 20-inch strips.
Let's see. Hi, Mary from Arlington, Texas.
Hello, Mary. Welcome.
Have you done a wreath with grit liners?
No, I haven't. I've seen lots of pictures. I haven't.
Angie, you're good. No need to worry. What size did you cut your mesh? This is 20 inches.
10-inch mesh, cut it 20 inches. I think that's in there kind of crooked. Let's fix it before we move on.
All right. I'm going to take a drink and then continue.
Continue with my cotton restoration project there.
Yeah. Y'all see the new shirt that Mel got me from Grunt Style? It's so awesome.
He spoils me all the time, y'all. Surprises me with new things, scissors or cutting mats. So I surprised him with 2 new Grunt Style t-shirts because Grunt Style is his favorite.
Says if they stand behind you, protect them. If they stand next to you, respect them. And if they stand in front of you, destroy them.
He was a soldier.
Sign. Let's see. High Davidson wreath, biker wreath. Ooh, yeah. Balance shows 32 in stock. Hey, from Memphis, Tennessee. Love watching you too.
We have 32 in stock?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 32 kits left, y'all.
JC, is that an adult beverage? No.
Is there a wink going on there?
What's the big announcement, guys? Missed it. Oh, Paulo. Well, the big announcement is that we're not having a baby.
Right.
No.
Which we didn't know everybody was cheering us on, but we'll keep that in mind.
Yes. I have a cheering section.
They are on your side, honey.
Is that mesh from Craft Outlet?
It sure is.
You got a SKU for that?
I already threw it away. If you want to pull one off the row, you can over there.
Rosemary, I'll get one here for you in a bit. The big announcement is that we have teamed up with TMI Gifts, and we'll be doing
a patriotic wreath kit.
Patriotic wreath kit with other kits to come in the future. Plus the fact that Melissa will also be able to design a kit, so you guys will be able to purchase those. And
with these kits, I do tutorials live and show you guys how to make them. So it's not like you get the kit, it's like, oh my gosh, what do I do with it? You know, I'll give you an announcement. I'll give you the link for the kits. If y'all want to buy them, great. If you don't, that's fine too.
How about Magnolia wreath?
But then I give you time to get your kits on order, and then I will do can I have my scissors real quick?
Yeah.
I will do a Facebook Live, and I will show you how to make it. Thank you. Just trimming off some of these.
20-inch crunch on a 10-inch wreath. 10-inch.
10-inch mesh. 14-inch frame.
14, yeah. Minty Parrot from Sparta, Tennessee.
Hello.
Hello, Sparta. I can't help that.
You are such a guy. Do y'all have one like him?
No, I'm a one of a kind.
You're one of a kind. I don't know. Jan's husband kind of reminds me of you. We've got one of our ladies in my private group. She, her husband reminds me of him with the salt and pepper facial hair and the arm tats. I don't know.
Don't worry, the other one will get filled up too.
Oh yeah, he's already like, honey, I have some more ideas. And I'm like, honey, I need mesh.
How many strips?
18.
Order the kit. Wow, a lot of people order the kit.
Wow, thank y'all.
Mel, do you ever get a period of time where no matter what you make, you're just not feeling it?
All the time.
I feel like I'm in a slump and nothing is looking good to me.
And the only advice that I can give you to beat that is don't quit making things. Even if it's not a wreath, if you've got some other craft, make it. Just keep yourself and the creative juices chugging. Even if they're slow like molasses, just keep them moving.
I could do a wreath with angel wings.
Ooh, I surely could. I surely could.
Thank you, Monica, for putting that out there. Mary Van Ripper got her kit.
Yay, awesome. Thank you,
Hi,
Mary.
Denise.
I'm excited to make it.
Hi, Denise's.
Denise's.
Well, one's spelled with a C, the other one's with an S.
Oh, yeah.
So there's Denise and then Denise, right?
I don't want to throw. Do you need that one?
Oh, I need that one.
I don't want to throw these away.
What? Oh, the
bells?
bells?
The bells.
Okay.
Because I can repurpose them at a later time.
What is the site to order the kit? It's pinned, Sheila. We love angel rings wreath. That one's cool.
So y'all would like an angel wings wreath.
That's what the consensus is. Well, I mean, other wreaths too, but.
Okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing, y'all. I have to work within the scope of what is available on their website. So that's why I ask for ideas from you guys. So when I'm looking through there trying to build some kits, I have your voices in my ear going, well, they said this and that might work. So it's going to help me a ton when planning kits, y'all. I do appreciate your help.
Yeah, Donna, yes, with the angel wings wreath. Yeah.
Okay.
Luna Ravenwolf, hello. Hello,
Hi,
Luna.
Luna. Welcome.
Kathy says, JC, better get busy. Better get busy with the con or get busy with something else? I'm not sure.
With probably the cotton, because I'm chugging right along here.
Oh, a horse theme? A horse
Sorry,
theme.
baby. I just wiped these fibers all over him. I'm sorry.
Love the kid idea. Got mine. Can't wait for the live.
I'm excited to build it. It's on a square frame. I think I got sidetracked.
Mel, do you prefer using the Ruffle method?
Can I speak?
Oh, sorry. It was a question. My bad.
It's okay. Let me just say this one thing. I'm excited to use the square frame because I don't use it a lot. So, you know, we always see round ones, and I'm excited to use the square one. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Go ahead.
Mel, do you prefer using the Ruffle method as opposed to the poof method?
My favorite is the poof, but I do use the Ruffle quite a bit. But no, my favorite base of all time is the poof with the zigzag, like a crisscross in it, because it gives the fullest base. What have I done with my scissors? It gives the fullest base.
I have no idea.
And so if you only had like a roll of 21-inch mesh and a sign, you could totally do that base and it would be a gorgeous wreath.
Debbie's asking, are they easy to talk to on the phone?
Who?
TMI.
TMI? Oh, yes. I spoke with Robin on my way to town today. So, yeah, they're super nice there. Robin is always quick to answer your emails or, you know, messages, what have you. She's been great so far. So, yeah, don't hesitate to reach out to them. All right, so moving on. I have some remnants from an Easter wreath that I did. And this is Snowdrift mesh with frayed edges.
From where?
This is 10 inches. Craft outlet. So this is 10 inches to include the frayed. Okay, we're going to go through and ruffle. Hang on, how long is this first? So we're looking at about 11 inches.
Mesh from Craft Outlet. Is this a cordless glue gun? Yes, Christina, it is a cordless glue gun.
I love my cordless.
And you can find it at the Amazon influencer page that we have.
All right, Vanna. Vanna, you go.
I will put that influencer page up in a little bit.
All right. Just type it in. It goes through the feed. And they can scroll back and see it, unlike we can. So I'm going to put some, I haven't decided if I'm going to do every tie or every other tie, but that's what it's going to look like. Okay, he moved my camera angle and now I can't see.
Sorry,
so
I was trying to
we'll move along and I'll cut some more until I can see. I'm cutting them at 11 inches. So I'm,
okay, there you go.
Got it. Thank you, baby.
Can you build a child's kit? I know Lolo likes to craft, and my grandkids do too. So maybe a small wreath with something kids like a princess or a superhero.
That's a fabulous idea.
Great idea.
I will keep that in mind as I'm looking through planning. I definitely will.
All right, everybody. I'm not gonna pin it, and that would take off the TMI one. But there's the haylo, the Amazon influence page where you can find the gun as well.
Our Amazon influencer page is basically just a landing page. Amazon a few months ago invited us to become an influencer, which allows you basically to create a landing page on Amazon and say, you know, add the products that you use, which anything you see in our Amazon influencer shop are products that we do use here in our business. So it's just kind of like a one-stop shop. It's like when you watch other lives, people ask, well, where'd you get your glue gun? Where'd you get your hole punch? You know, and instead of constantly pasting links for each individual, having the Amazon influencer page has all of those right there in a one-stop page for you to see. And it shows all the tools that we use. So you have an idea, you know, what goes on behind the scenes here as well. Yes, sir. Huh? Do I ever take personal phone calls? Yeah, I would. I will probably charge a little bit for my time, you know, because I do, you know, have mommy and wifey duties too, but I'm always open to private one-on-one coaching. You know, if you guys are interested in that, send me a message and we can, you know, talk it out and set something up for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to cut one more. That would make enough for every other tie. And let's just see how that looks.
Hi, Jane.
I think it's going to be enough. I don't want to overpower it. And I'm not sure that I'd have enough for 9 more total strips. So we're just going to go with these and see how we like it at the end. And we'll go from there. So I don't know if you can see, I'm trying not to make everything in the way here. Same way we did the ruffle for that mesh, we're going to use this mesh. So the curled side goes down. And then this is nice because it's got lines on it. So it helps you determine where your center is and where you need to squish. So you'll just squish down your center to make your ruffle, or pinch or squish, however you want to refer to it. Then go to your next, or every other tie. So skip one and then go to the next one. And lay it in, open your tie, lay it in, and tie it a couple of good twists. Then just fluff your ruffle out a little bit. So, see, like that. I don't know if y'all can see that.
I asked the question a while back on the response I got was that they don't heat as well. I did buy a glue gun that heats and you can unplug it for up to 5 minutes. I love it. I got it. Joanne's or Harlow. I can't remember.
Well, this one will stay hot for about 5 minutes, and it's so hot I burn blisters. So I'm not sure what glue gun you had that was cordless, but it's definitely not this one.
JC, are you wreathing? No.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. I'm just helping Mel make these little cotton balls. Hopefully they'll stick to these pipe cleaners.
I have found myself using my glue skillet for just about everything because that glue, I can turn it so it doesn't get as hot, and I have way less burns on my hands. But this one is ridiculously hot. We'll just say that.
Debbie, I'll make sure she gets that message to you. Rosemary, oh my goodness, Melissa, you've been keeping this secret. One-on-one coaching, LOL.
I didn't know y'all would want it, y'all. If y'all, seriously, if any of y'all want one-on-one coaching, message me. We'll put it in the works. I mean, I don't mind teaching you anything I know.
Skyping sessions with Melissa.
Or, yeah, well, it wouldn't be Skype. It would probably be Zoom. But, yeah, we can totally do some one-on-one coaching, y'all. If y'all are interested, just message me.
Zoom?
Yes.
Zoom?
It's better than Skype. It's like online meeting conference call software. Well, it's an app on your phone or your computer. So
the glue gun on your Amazon guide looks different?
It's the same one. It's just a different color. Sometimes they change on Amazon. And then sometimes you're going to find that when you go there, it's going to say they're unavailable. So that means that supplier is probably out of that product. But you can always do a search for the same parameters, you know, like 10-tier shoe rack or whatever. And it should pull up, you know, other options that you could have if that one supplier is out. So if it says that it's unavailable, you know, it's Amazon. More than one person sells the same item. You all know. So just keep that in mind if it says unavailable. All these fibers.
What's the name of the shoe rack? Let's see.
I can't remember the name of it. It's a, I can't remember the name of it. It's some funny name, I think.
What is that called on your, putting on the side of your wreath?
This is just a frayed edge snowball mesh, snowball burlap mesh. And it come from Craft Outlet, but I don't have the SKU on it, you guys, because this was a piece of a roll from a project that I did for Easter. So I threw the label away and I don't have the SKU on it anymore.
Oh, don't worry, Sharon. I'll take care of it as soon as we're done.
Oh, do we have a troll?
Yeah.
Lovely.
It's fine. I'm not worried about it. All these women on here and everybody on this group will just...
We'll ignore
them. Let's see. Brenda I ordered 2 shoe racks.
Did you? I love mine. I've got 2 more coming. And, well, you haven't even got the 3rd one together yet.
You got 2 more coming?
Honey, do you remember when we were putting them together? I told you I was ordering 2 more
I
can extend them higher.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. I remember now.
He forgot. You love him.
Let's see. Yeah. Thanks, Janice.
What one of them is?
About our little...
Oh, our troll.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he a pornographic troll or just a irritating troll?
Just a tick.
Okay.
And that. Something that's going to be easily squashed. I love that rooster wreath behind you.
Thank you.
I love the like ruffles with the frayed. Oh, and somebody says you need to wear a mask if you're mixing with burlap.
I do. I really do. I didn't realize how much this stuff was flying around. We got new lighting, so it's a lot brighter in here. And now I can really see these fibers, and there's a lot of them. All right, y'all. So here is every other tie. I think I like it. I think we're going to stick with that.
Let's see. Oh, how many on the frayed edge mesh?
9 for every other tie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking, let me see how many more of these we can cut, okay? Let's just see how many more we can get. How about that, y'all? And maybe we just add them to the inside.
Denise, I think we should get a cabin at Kim Lake State Park some weekend in the off season and have a make a wreath with Melissa and JC weekend.
Denise, when?
Would that be doable if enough people signed up? Blues has to be open though.
Yes. Denise, yes, 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 all kinds of yes. So if you want to do something like that, I am all down for that. Make it a weekend at the lake.
Blues opens up on the 11th.
Most of these people have no idea what Blues is or what they are missing. Blues is a little, well, first off, the town that we live in is like a sleepy lakeside town during the winter. But during the summer, it's hustling and bustling because we live right on Kentucky Lake. So there's this little dairy bar that opens the middle of April and stays open till I think the end of October, something like that, you know, the end of the season. Because basically the season dies down after that and this is a ghost town, basically. So yeah, that's what Blues is. And it's just the best little dairy bar for burgers and shakes. And, you know, it gives you the feel of like old-timey, you know, dairy bars kind of thing. It's a drive up, you stay in your vehicle. They do have, you know, a few picnic tables that they've added over the years, but for the most part, you just drive up in your vehicle and stay in your vehicle, and the car hops come and you place your order, and then they bring you your food back on trays. So it's just a little nostalgic. And
what if you got a pickup truck? You sit on the bed of your truck.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just cool.
Let's see. About best guess, how much cost to make one wreath?
It depends on what you're putting in it. You know, materials cost different things. You know, sometimes you just don't know. Okay, I don't have.
Sue, yes, we did make the announcement. It is the pin link is a link to Melissa will be making kits through TMI Gifts. Eventually, she will be making her own kits as well, and you can go to TMI Gifts on the pin and see exactly how much the kits cost. And Mel will be doing a one-on-one with everybody to build that kit. So as soon as she feels that everyone who has ordered it or will order it, she'll come on and put that wreath together.
Yeah, basically TMI reached out to us and asked if we would want, to do kits through them. And because we don't have the space to store inventory or the wherewithal, to offer mass shipping of kits, we just thought that would be a wonderful idea. So basically you'll buy the kits from TMI, and then I'm going to do a live and show you how to make them for each kit that's offered through there. So 1, 2.
Thank you,
3,
Brenda.
4,
I just
5.
checked my invoice. The shoe rack is called 10 Tier Stainless Steel Shoe Rack. The seller is called Crazy World Direct.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, honey. So I had enough to do 5 more. So we're going to add this to every tie on the outside.
26 kits left.
Oh my goodness, y'all. They're going quick.
Thanks, Kathy.
There will be different quantities available for different kits. So there will be some that there are more available, and then there may be some that we've only got 20 of. So, just we'll try to let you guys know what, we're looking at each time we go live. But, yeah, this one there wasn't that many to begin with, but a few did sell already, to, like family members and stuff like that.
Hi, Melissa and JC. Hubby is watching with me tonight. Beautiful wreath. That's from Gordon and Susie Mellon.
Well, hello, Gordon and Susie. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hello.
This is my husband, JC, but y'all already know that.
I'm just here for eye candy.
I'm being goofy, y'all. It's been a crazy day.
It's been a crazy long week.
It has. It's been.
I put in over, what, 50 hours at work this week.
Yeah.
And school started back up. And school's giving me issues now.
Yeah, the GI Bill has his schedule all screwed up. He was supposed to be in one class for the whole semester, and
they only counted it as a half.
They only counted it as a half, and he wasn't even supposed to be in it yet, so we hadn't been getting paid on it, and we've been, this is like the 3rd month that the, money hasn't been right, so it's been tough. When you're dealing with money, it just frustrates you, doesn't it? Or does me.
And then I found out that I still got about another year and a half left of school. I thought I was going to be done by this December, maybe graduating and walking in May, but
it's not going to happen so early, y'all. He found out that most of his 140 credits just satisfied, like general ed basically, and now he really has the meat and bones of his degree left to do. So, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. So I have right now just started to put the last one of these frayed ruffles on the outside.
Everybody's saying awesome. I ordered a kit. Will be my first wreath. Hope I can keep up. The mesh will be larger. The mesh will be a larger width.
Yes, for this particular kit, the red and blue mesh is 21 inches, and then we're going to accent with some 6-inch white.
Hi, Eva.
Hi. Welcome, Eva.
One of the towns down there is so small, I had a KFC that used to close for a season. The first time I saw it, I busted out laughing and asked my brother when chicken season was. 26 kits left.
Oh, no.
Hi, guys. I'm late. What are we making?
Well, I wasn't sure until I got started, but we're making a cotton pick and blessed wreath.
Oh, Laura, that's not even fair. She went to a crawfish boil.
Oh, he's jealous.
So jealous.
Could I see the sign for a second?
Yeah. What are your plans for Easter?
Spend it with family.
I don't have to work Sunday night.
He doesn't have to work Sunday night.
So it's going to be a huge family day.
It'll, I don't know. It's going to depend on the weather, to be honest. So here's the sign that we're going to use. It's Cotton Pick and Blessed. And the sign came from Jane's Front Door Decor. So here. And I'll hold it a little closer so you guys can see this frayed mesh. The lighting doesn't pick it up very well back there.
Very pretty. Love you guys. That's the best way to do your credits anyway, JC. Right? I know.
Hey, y'all, if y'all don't mind, please give it a share. Give our video a share if y'all haven't. We are trying to get our name out there and build our business. And Facebook, every update they do, they show you less and less of, our content. So we would appreciate it if you would share.
How many pieces of the mesh do you put on her per pipe cleaner?
It depends. The solid color of polyjute Deco mesh here, we have one 20-inch strip in all 18 ties. And then the sprayed edge mesh, because it was a partial roll and I didn't have enough, we have one in every tie on the outside, and then we did every other on the inside.
That's a really great question, Patricia. I'm gonna have Mel have to probably research that one.
What's that?
If TMI sells out of the kit, it's only about 28 left. Will they be making more available? She doesn't
No.
get paid till the 2nd.
No. This is all there will be of this kit. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish I had better news. I know. I hate when I burst people's bubble because I do it to you all the time. All right, y'all. Now we have to figure out
Welcome to my world.
what ribbon we're going to use, and I honestly don't know. So.
Oh, Rosemary can't get to TMI gifts. I love all the little spellings of like grunts and
Is it not? Is the link not working?
Yeah, link's working.
Are you sure?
Yeah, everybody else has been going to it.
All right. Okay. So, since we're doing cotton pick and bless, we're definitely going to use some with cotton. And I think I have chosen these two patterns to complement it. We've got, I think this is a canvas with kind of a white glitter scroll pattern, and then another canvas with black and natural wide stripes. So I know we're going to use those.
Thanks, Mary. Mary said, don't give up, DC. My granddaughter graduates in May from nursing school. She struggled to do this on her own, and she did it. We are so proud. You'll get your degree and hang in. Time goes by fast.
He will.
When you had your own pipe cleaners, how did you know where to place them?
There are just all different ways to place them. It's personal preference, really. But I always use 18 on a 14-inch frame.
Will there be a kit each month?
I don't know about each month. I'm going to, well, right now I'm working on compiling lists for 2 more. So it'll be something that we just offer continuously. You know, however many kits I've been able to build is what will be in there and the quantities listed. And then once they're gone, you know, they're gone, unfortunately. So I wish, you know, I had better news and could say that there would definitely be 1 a month, but there may be, you know, 3 this month and not any, you know, I put in there for next month because, you know, we still have so many of these. So this is, you know, a very new venture for me. You know, Robin from TMI Gifts, and I just put this together. So, you know, we probably will have kinks to work out as we go. But for now, that's kind of how it is, and we'll see what we can do to make things better for you guys and easier for you guys as we go. Robin and I will work together to do that.
All right, you're an hour, 3 minutes in.
Okay, I'll be done by my 2-hour mark, like I always am.
Rosemary, okay, JC, are you saying I'm having a blonde moment? No, Rosemary, I would never say that.
I will allow you to come here and pop them in the arm. All right, I wanted to use a pop of color, I thought, but I'm not liking much of anything I have pulled for pops of color.
She says, keep trying. It took a couple times for her to get in.
Oh, to their website? Are they having an influx today?
Probably. You just announced something and everybody ran over there, so probably.
Okay, well, I apologize, y'all. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. All right, so I guess my dilemma here is, do I do it all in the black and white and neutral theme, or do I add a pop of color? I'm thinking if it were to be color, it would be like something like this. But now that I'm holding it up there, I don't think I like the stripes.
Jan says, so red, white, and blue will not be our wreath of the month for private group?
This wreath, no, Jan, this is just the kit. I will do this, the kit for whomever to buy, the general public. The private group training, I haven't released the topic yet or the supply list. We'll do that, you know, on our normal schedule in the group.
No worries, Jen. It's coming.
It is coming. And you guys, I also have a bonus for you this weekend. So for those in my private group, you get one last treat for the month. All right, I need to decide what I'm going to do here.
Okay, I give up. Don't give up, Rosemary.
No, don't give up, hun. Don't give up.
Goonies never say die.
That's my favorite movie. All right, I need to nail this down.
Da-da-da.
And that doesn't help. Okay, well, I know it's going to be a combination of those, so.
Jennifer, yes. If you guys aren't able to make the live when Melissa does the kits, we always, they're always on the Facebook page. That or Melissa will clean them up and then she'll put it on YouTube, and you can just find the video on our YouTube page, because we do have a YouTube page as well.
Mm-hmm. We surely do. All right, so.
I got on how do you order the kit? Sorry. See the pin post. Everyone's just saying see the pin post.
To order the kits, you guys, if you're a little confused, I know we've kind of thrown a lot out there. Just click the pinned link and it'll carry you to tmigifts.com, where you can order the kit from there and check out from there. So you should just be able to click that link that we have pinned.
Rosemary, not even.
Excuse me.
Green.
Y'all like the green?
Not even, and then she says it goes back with green. I must have missed something where you said where the not even came in.
So here are our selections.
Christine Kroner-Stallman says that she's new.
Well, welcome, Christine.
Where are you guys from?
Well, he's from California, Kentucky, but we're in Kentucky now. All right, so if we're going to do green, I have 3 options for tubing as well.
Yay, green.
And the reason I'm trying to add a little bit of green is because this sign it's not gray, it's not taupe, it's kind of a color in between. And I'm having a hard time even deciding what this color would be.
What is it? You see? It's green.
That is not green.
That's green.
It's not green. This is green, y'all. 2 very different
I like
colors.
the pop
here.
of green, yeah.
Yeah, it's not, it's like a moss green.
Okay, Denise, if you go to the site, just type in the search bar, Haylo, and it should say Haylo Kit 1, and it should take you right to the kit. Sure it will, Melissa. Hi, gang. I put my ribbon rack together today. Boy, that was fun. No.
Not.
Why is everybody having a tough time with that one? Do I need to do another video for everybody? Do I need to do it for the video for everybody again, or do I just need to like fly out to y'all and build it for you guys?
Probably. They would
really
appreciate a visit from you.
Yeah, really been an inspiration. Why did you say it that way? Wow.
Because you're the eye candy. I'm not. You're the eye candy.
They would love a visit from you.
Well, they would. Gosh, why is this so hard for me tonight, y'all? It's not like I've got a ton of ribbon right here and I can't, can't narrow it down.
Wow, they're seeing that we're not perfect.
We are not perfect, y'all. And you know what? You don't always have to have it figured out. Just go with it. Fly by the seat.
There you go, Kathy. See, right there, Kathy, just like that.
What?
If the pin's not working for you guys, because there's some that said the pin worked and others that are saying it didn't. So if it didn't work for you guys, just go to TMI Gifts, then go to the search bar, type in Haylo, and as soon as you type in Haylo, it should say Haylo Kit 1, and it should take you right to the kit. Oh, I got something.
I'm just really struggling.
3 left.
Okay. All right. So I think
Love
I'm
the
going to
green.
go.
Oh, champagne, maybe? That color champagne? I've never seen champagne
it's
look
not
that
a
way.
champagne. It's
Isn't champagne white?
It really, honestly, to me, is like a mix of gray, mint green, taupe. I don't know.
Oh, you guys are funny.
So we're gonna pull in
Light
some of the
color.
green.
I like the green.
Yeah, we're gonna pull in some of the green.
Yes. I guess yes on the me coming out for that.
See, I told you.
Oh no, that or the green. Your
The
combo.
green,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not me.
This is not the metallic-y one. This is like poly jute tubing, not the Deco mesh tubing. So it's like a softer texture, and it really goes with this well, I think. I am going to put it down here, though.
Melissa's your first choice. Marlene Brown says, we were driving to Florida to Disney about 15 years ago from Canada, and our kids were more excited about going to Kentucky because they thought the Colonel and the chickens would be there.
That's so funny.
Mary Smith, yes, fly, JC, fly. Rosemary, are you calling me out, JC?
Probably.
Probably.
He's like that, y'all.
Hi from North Dakota.
Hello, North Dakota. Welcome.
Did you video the shoe rack build? I have one put together. Yes, I did. It should be on the.
It's on YouTube and the page,
it's
buried deep in the video somewhere.
It's somewhere in there.
If you go to our YouTube channel, it's the latest one that I've uploaded. I haven't gotten any others on there.
Am I blushing again? No, because nobody's mentioned my dimples, so no, I'm not blushing. It could be what I'm drinking.
2.
Getting as bright as tan as they just hold in the hand, nice color.
7.
My wife and I are going to tape Great Mind wreaths together. There you go.
Yay!
A husband-wife combo making a wreath together.
Who's that?
That was Gordon and Susie.
Oh, I want to be notified, please. I would like to come cheer you guys on.
I want to see some pictures on those ones.
I am all for more husband and wife combos.
Mm-hmm.
Fellas, support your wives. They support you.
Mine did for over 10 years.
I did. I gave away my career in transportation as, safety and operations management, and became a stay-at-home mom and traveled with him. So it's my time. I'm going to be a little greedy and a little needy. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to twirl these, fold these.
It's the adult beverage blush.
It is. He's all warm.
Getting a little toasty.
All right. So yeah, I think that's what I like right there. Let's try one more. I'll let you know how I've decided I'm going to do these in just a second, y'all. I'm just playing with some placement.
Man, everybody had, my rack was about a nightmare to put together too. About pulled my hair out. Oh my, look at it. Did y'all not watch my video?
Maybe they put them together before they watched the video.
Y'all need to go watch the video before you put it together. Watch the video. It's very calming. I do a very clean, easy job of it.
He does. He does a good job. Good explanation.
How long are you cutting the jute cord?
30 inches is how long I cut it. Okay. And now I've decided how I'm going to fold it. I'll show you guys what I did. I just tried 2 separate ways and put them in there. Sometimes it's easier for me to lay it in and see how it's laying, and that helps me make my decision. So what I did is I'm just making 2 loops with 2 tails, and I don't, get exact. I just kind of eyeball it like that. And I'm going to place one in every tie.
Luna, my husband is not creative by any means, but is supportive and gives ideas. Awesome.
That's awesome, Luna. That is so awesome.
Unfortunately, I am a bit creative. Mel will tell you that out of the 2 of us, I'm probably the more creative one.
He's a fantastic artist. He can draw. He draws pictures for Logan to color, y'all.
What is the green stuff you're adding? It's called tubing, Nella?
It's called polyjute tubing in moss green. And this came from Craft Outlet as well.
Ava says it was before.
Oh, okay.
JC, did you pull your hair out, JC? Nope, I did not.
He's bald anyway.
Yeah, I'm bald anyway, so. You guys are too cute. I remember the first time seeing you, you were so nervous. Look at you now, all calm, cool, and collected. That's right. Shorty!
It gets easier as you go. For those of you who do, make wreaths as your creative business as well, and you're scared to do your lives, I will tell you, I seem outgoing, but I'm super shy when you meet me face to face. I get stage fright. I nearly want to vomit because I get so nervous.
That's true.
So, and still to this day, I get little butterflies, but those severe symptoms went away the more that I did this. And it does get easier. And what happens is we have people like you guys who come back time and time again and sit here and chat with us and keep us company. And it becomes more of like a, hanging out with friends than it does, oh my gosh, I got to speak to people, because, You know, that's what the scary part is the speaking to people. If you're talking to your friends, that's not so scary, is it?
I'm just making some cotton ball embellishments for Melissa.
Yeah, I did a bonehead move and I forgot to order the cotton on a stick for the wreath. Excuse me. So I had him raid my Christmas stash, which had these little cotton bowls on a long string of garland with some evergreen and what have you. So I had him break them down, and he's trying to make it so I can still use them in this project. Improvise.
Improvise and overcome.
That's right. So I'm just opening the ties and putting it back in, or laying it in and twisting it off a couple of times. That's all I'm doing right here. And I'm adding one piece to every tie. And I'm probably going to have to cut a couple of more. I don't think I cut near enough.
Let's see. We need to see them. Oh, the cotton ball. Hold on. They're curing right now. So as soon as they're done curing, I'll hold them up. When you place items in each tie, you untie and add it in the same place as the previous layers of mesh, or do you tie it on top with new twist?
Untie.
Oh, that's hot glue. Ah, I hit my thumb.
It is very hot. Be careful, honey.
Too late.
This glue skillet doesn't get super hot. That one does.
Oh, there we go. I was like, why is my thumb getting warm?
Yeah,
right. I got glue all over it.
I wonder.
You know what? Too bad it's not the 11th of April right now.
Why?
Because as soon as we're done with this, we could go to Blues.
Oh, yeah. Blues opens on the 11th.
So probably what we're going to end up doing is most likely, like, as soon as we get done with live on Fridays, it's probably like, all right, guys, see ya, and then shoot over to Blues to go get something to eat.
We're like a mile from there. So it's like, yeah, we'll have time.
JC, where are you taking classes? Murray State? Yes, I am taking them at Murray State. So because of the GI Bill, I use the Montgomery GI Bill, and you only have to take 3 online courses and then a brick and mortar class in order to be considered a full-time student and get the full benefits. So the GI Bill pays for housing and college and all that stuff. Well, I have reached the end of all my being able to get away with doing online stuff. So summer will probably be the last time I get to do online courses. And then in the fall, I will be taking most of my classes on campus like a normal college student. So most likely I'll be, get off of work after 8, maybe 10 hours, and then go to sit in classrooms for the next 4 hours. So, but it's all right. It's well worth it in the end.
Yes, it is. We sacrifice now for the greater good later.
Yeah.
All right, I got to find my end here.
Now, if I could just find a way to get myself back in the gym.
Baby steps. You will, baby.
That'd be awesome.
I know you will.
I am a huge, like, if Mel would tell you, that I am a huge gym rat and meathead. First time when we were dating, I never took a girl to the gym. Not that I didn't have the patience, but I didn't want to be that guy that said, oh, you should come to the gym with me, and then them imply that I was implying something. So I never did that. And then one day Mel's like, hey,
he's a gentleman.
Can I go with you? And I was like, sure. And she's like, can you show? I don't know. I've never been in the gym. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you show me? So I gave up 2 weeks of my routine to go show her everything in the gym, how everything worked, what muscles it worked, and how to
work the machines, because that's always a big scary thing.
And the proper form. So, yeah.
All right. Let's see. Where's Bob? Here it is.
Is it hard to put together? I'm going to look back and find the video making the rack. It was easy.
They're not hard. There's just a certain way to do it that makes it easier for you, and that's what he shows.
Casey made the shoe rack look like a piece of cake.
He did, y'all. And really, the way he broke it down and showed you guys how to build it, I mean, it takes the frustration out of it for you guys. It's something that each one of you should be able to do without any help, with only your 2 hands. Because the first one I did, and I needed about 6 pair of hands.
We love your style. So I'm catching up on the comments now, guys. So sorry. I was trying to do it again.
The glue is hot.
Trying to finish these cotton balls for her. We love your style, so we like to be a part of your project. Some friends are scary.
Some friends are scary.
The green pieces are 30 inches.
Yes, they're 30 inches.
Love watching y'all. Connie, yeah.
And I've just folded them into 2 loops and 2 tails, basically.
Beverly's been watching us since our very first bake live.
Oh, thank you, Beverly.
Keep ice water near you when you use hot glue. Well, thanks,
Good tip.
Jill. A little late now.
Good tip.
Waiting on husband to come from gym. He's bringing meatball subs.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
Hi, Carmina.
Hi, Carmina.
My son and son-in-law teach at Murray State. Oh, that's cool.
Who's that?
Glenda. My husband is a gym rat too. He can't miss a day or a meal. I spend 4 times a week. Oh, I did that spin class. That knocked me on my butt.
It was HIIT class 5 days a week that did in my shoulder and my knee that I'm still suffering from.
I do water Zumba.
I've never heard of water Zumba.
That sounds interesting. I'm sure that's a butt kicker.
I bet.
Ayo says you can do it. I work 8 hours a day in school at night. It's tough but worth it.
Thank you.
Man, watching on my TV while watching you on my phone live.
Aw.
What news did I miss? Irina.
What move? Okay, you gonna tell her what she missed?
Irina, Mo is teaming up with TMI Gifts to put together kits, and we currently have a kit now that is currently available, hopefully still available. That is a 4th of July inspired kit.
Patriotic, red, white, and blue.
And Mel will be doing it live. Not sure how long you're gonna wait before you do it live.
Well, since everybody wanted to get theirs, we'll do it next weekend. This will be our Friday night live next weekend.
Next weekend we'll meet here.
Yeah.
We'll do the live with that kit. So let us know. Send us a message and just say got it, and we'll know you're referring to the kit, and we'll go from there. And then we'll do that next Friday. Same bet channel, same bet time. Rosemary got hers.
All right. All right, so we've got the green on, y'all.
Just ordered my kit. I'm excited. Ice in the bag. Ooh, ice in the bag.
I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited to build this with y'all. This is like the first for us. All right, so now we're back to ribbon again.
Laura says, my son did the same, Army, then school with the GI Bill. He's now 40 and is now a part owner of an accounting firm. Keep it up, DC. You won't regret it.
It's a sacrifice now, and it's difficult, but he can see the bigger picture in the long run, and that's what we're working towards.
Tanya, how did you cut the mesh?
The base is 10-inch mesh that we cut in 20-inch strips and put 1 per tie, and we have 18 ties on this 14-inch frame. This fuzzy stuff here, this frayed edge stuff, was also 10-inch mesh cut in 11-inch strips. And because I was using a roll that was left over from another project, I only had enough to do all of the outside ties and then every other tie on the inside. And both of those, all of this so far came from Craft Outlet.
Yes, we do have a few people who said they want to meet us with lunch when we go down to Nashville. Yeah,
we're planning a Nashville trip, you guys. So if y'all are local or local enough, we would love to meet up with you guys. We're going to hit up the at-home store and Old Time Pottery and maybe grab some lunch. For those of you that want to, sit and hang out with us and ask us questions and, shop together and maybe get some pointers,
or get
as we go. Yeah, or just get to know us more, hang out. So we're going to be putting that together in the very near future for those of you local who, want to come hang out. So we're back to the stinking ribbon, y'all. Everybody's.
Beverly says, Mel, you need to set up paid play dates, craft dates.
That's what, craft and wine?
Craft and wine, yeah, I like the green. Everybody's saying they like the green.
Yeah, I think it just needed something, some pop of color. And I think the green will pull in the color difference from the sign and just kind of make it all mesh real well. If these work out well, we're going to have the cotton, but if not, we've got these that we can substitute just to give a little bit of something. So we're going to have some nice, soft, fuzzy something in there.
Connie says, really pretty, Mel. One of my favorites to date.
Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna stand up and look at my ribbon on.
Kathy, you're so
next
awesome.
to-
Yeah, I love you. She's helping out with some of the questions, so we're not having to keep repeating ourselves. So it's nice to have her.
Thank y'all very much.
Yeah, thank you. That helps a lot. Love them off screen. Did you twist your Deco flex tubing before bow and placed in the tie?
I did. I always, once I make the bow with the tubing, I give it a little twist before I stick it down in there. I don't know, it just kind of like fans it out a little bit and gives it some life. That's just my preference. It may not do a stinking thing, and it's just in my head, but that's what I do. So I'm just trying to nail it down, what we're going to use for ribbon.
Kathy says yes, craft and wine.
Okay, all right. Let's see. I don't think I like this stitch pattern, so we're just going to start eliminating. But I need at least 4 ribbon.
Renee, I'm going to school to become I'm a history major on becoming a history teacher. I just put in my paperwork to let them know that I will be doing history with a certificate in social studies. And I just have to make sure my GPA is over a 2.7 in order to be into the program. So that's what I'm working on. Dang, I wish I could. Thanks, thank you. Fly me down, I will go. Wine and more wine with stinking wreath. What stinking wreath?
All right, I'm just going to start cutting while I think some more about this, so I'm not wasting a lot of time. I can sit here and stare at the colors as I'm cutting and finish figuring out what I'm going to do.
Do you have the green moss color with big polka dots?
I do.
I like that one.
But I couldn't tell you where it's at the moment because we don't have all the ribbon racks together and I don't have all my ribbon out of plastic tubs. So
my bad.
It's okay, dear. We've been busy.
Come to the beach for a meet. Vicky says I call it mesh and mash.
Mesh and mash. I like that.
Yes, the one. Someone is having a great time reading comments. This is what I get to do. This is my place. I know what my place is when I'm going on these lives.
Know your role.
Thanks, Lane, so much from watching you. Paul says I don't like wine, but I can have a Pepsi.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't really drink much wine either.
I'm having Pepsi too. Oh, actually, it's Sprite.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Where can you see this from the beginning? Nella, as soon as we're done with the live, it'll go up on our Facebook page, our Facebook business page. You can go back and watch it there, or if you want to share this to your Facebook page, once it's over, you can go back and refer to it and watch it from the beginning and fast forward all the parts where I'm talking and just go to the part where she's doing her thing.
So I'm just dovetailing the ends. I take and I fold the ribbon in half and I cut from the folded edge down to the point. And it creates this nice little polished finished look called a dovetail.
Laura says, I told Paula Red Dirt Reese that you all should do a meet and greet in a central location. It would be so much fun to meet you all in person.
It would be. I think it would.
Oh, they want to see the sign.
Okay, give me just 1 second. I mean, we're actually going to meet a lot of each other in conference in June. You know, a lot of us designers, we're going to a conference in June together in Fort Worth. So I'll get to meet a bunch of people. I'm excited.
I'm just going there for the food. It's Texas.
All right. I just noticed that one of the selvage edges on this is kind of messed up. So I'm going to trash that piece and cut another one because it's messed up enough. It didn't look good.
Alexa's private group is awesome and is such a great teacher.
Oh, thank you.
When we get the kit, will there be prep work for us to do, like cutting items, etc.? Also, will there be a list of additional supplies to have ready besides the kit?
The only additional supplies that you're going to need for the kit is maybe a hot glue gun, and I haven't even decided if we're going to need that. You don't need pipe cleaners. You're going to need either scissors or a rotary cutter because you're going to have to cut the 10-inch mesh. But you shouldn't need much more than what's in the kit.
Yeah, what she said. Love watching TV. Sprite with Sailor Jerry.
And for you guys that don't know, this is just a piece of cardboard that he duct taped around that's 12 inches. So I can wrap my ribbon around it and quickly measure out my 12-inch tails that I'm going to use. Okay, so here's the sign. It says Cotton Pickin' Blessed. And the sign came from Jane's Front Door Decor. She's on Etsy as well as Facebook.
Jeannie, I think Mel just mentioned it. It's a 12-inch cardboard. And then all I did was put some sticks.
Sticks for support. If you get a piece that doesn't have a crease in it, you shouldn't need the sticks for support.
That, or you can always use the long pink sticks from your, I think they're like a couple of cents.
Yeah.
And you can put them in there, and then I just use duct tape over it so it'll last a little longer. Let's see. Can you show the sign, please? Yes. I can't find where to order the kits. Tina, go to tmigifts.com. Once you go to TMI Gifts, there's a search bar up there that you can search Halo, and it should say Halo Kits 1 when it pops up.
For some reason, our link is not working when he pins it. It's working for some people and not for others. I think their website is busy. So, you can try that.
So there's the sign that's going on the wreath. And you can also see the sign, for some of you who are asking about the sign on the bottom.
Oh, I forgot about that sign there. This sign here, y'all, is something that we're going to start offering in our Etsy shop. All along, we've told you guys here and there that, we have the capability to do vinyl and signs. We just haven't, had the time or anything to do it yet. So we're finally starting to roll some of these out. I'll be adding designs over the next couple of weeks. We are going to offer some, these are wood. We are going to offer some thinner wood that you can use on wreaths, but these are ones that you can either hang on the wall. They have a hanger, or they're weighted, they're heavy, so you could just set them there as part of your decor. And then, even with these, you can still use them. I'll show you. You can still use them on a wreath if you want to. I know that's not centered, sorry. So yeah, we're going to start offering some of those. I don't have any in the Etsy shop right now because I ran out of time trying to get everything done. But it will be sometime over the course of this weekend that we'll start adding some of these sign designs.
I need to go get a lint roller. You got all that stuff everywhere.
Every time I was brushing the fibers off here, it was just like
it's my whole side
snowing all over you. I'm sorry.
Gordon, I'm a retired appliance technician of 45 years. Can repair any appliance, no problem. But put ribbon, flowers, grapevine wreath, glue gun in front of me, and I'm lost of what to do.
Gordon, JC has learned that it's positional, but he's listened and learned over the last few months, and he could probably give you some tips and tricks that have helped him.
Pretty much just sitting here next to her and doing all these lives with her. It's kind of like, when you're, for me, the way I can best describe it is when watching football film, you keep watching it over and over, seeing what the guy is doing, if he's got any tells, and you keep watching it, and just from watching her all the time. So when I actually did mine, I think she was actually worried that it was going to come out a little But when I came out and did it, and it was like, wow.
I couldn't have been more proud of her.
Yeah, and it was all just, sitting here watching her do it and just paying attention. It looks like I'm not paying attention, but I actually am paying attention.
He does.
I like how you improvise when things don't look right.
Yeah.
We told you guys from the beginning, we are real, 100% real here. Nothing's staged, nothing's, so when you see us kind of F up a little bit, I know language, but you see us being, you see Melissa, figured it out on the fly, and, that's what she does when she's not in front of the camera either, so. And
it's okay, y'all. You don't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be just right the first time. You can take it apart and, rework it if you're not happy with it.
When are y'all going to start selling the sign, the new one by August? I know I'm getting to you guys' comments late, so I apologize. But August, one festival down here in Louisiana, in our town, we have a lot of sugarcane farmers, and we honor our farmers and the sugarcane farmers. So I need a sign that says "High Sugar."
Oh, that's awesome!
That's cool.
I like that.
We'll have to run that one to my dad.
My dad is the vinyl guy. I'm kind of like you know, I help him create the signs, but he's the one who actually cuts the stickers and, you know, does the signs. So I will run that by him, and we will get on the hunt for some stuff.
Rosemary.
Sugar.
She's killing me.
What?
Rosemary keeps thinking that the TMI gifts won't work because she's blonde.
Oh, honey. I love you. You're so sweet. I can't wait to come hang out with you guys in my private group this
I love the
weekend.
ribbon that you have in your hand. Forgive me for asking, but how do I get a kit? Say hi, just go to the pin post that we have. It says tmigifts.com. Click on it. It should take you there. If not, just go to tmigifts.com and then look in the search bar and type in haylo create. Type in haylo.
Just haylo, and
then,
it'll get you.
And it'll bring up. You're looking for haylo kit 1.
If you just type in haylo in their search bar, it's the only thing that's going to pop up because we only have one kit built with them right now. But in the next couple of weeks, and I'll announce this on the page to let you guys know, in the next couple of weeks, we'll be adding hopefully 1 or 2 more. And if you guys are interested in buying this wreath that I'm making tonight, it is in the Etsy shop, and but it has like just a picture that says made on Facebook Live with today's date. So if you like this wreath and you want to take it home with you, or have it shipped to you rather, you can grab up that listing and you'll be getting this one that I'm making right here.
That's what they like about the both of us, is we're very real.
We're very real. Well, you know, here's my motto. The more lies you tell, the harder it is to keep up with the truth. And you end up, you know, just getting yourself in all kinds of mess. So just be real, be yourself, and then you don't ever have anything to worry about.
How much is the sign going to be?
The signs, probably anywhere from 8 to 12. Haven't worked out all the pricing yet. Like I said, I got to get with my dad. We ran out of time today. He just brought me the finished versions of the signs we were going to sell this afternoon. And I'm like, I'm going to try to get the pictures made and get, you know, shipping and everything figured. But I ran out of time. So like I said, I will get that done this weekend. And, you know, I can let you guys know in a post on the page. Excuse me.
Go to Joe T. Garcia's in Fort Worth. Yummy Mexican food. Mexican food. All right, here's how I judge my Mexican restaurants. Top tier for me on Mexican restaurants is 1, they serve menudo. Okay, so if they have menudo on the menu, already a winner in my book. 2, they have chile colorado or chile verde, and they're spicy like they should be. That's number 2. The big winner, though, is if they serve flan, serve horchata, and the other drink, Jamaica.
Oh, I love Jamaica.
Those are my kind of top. How do I judge Mexican restaurants? Now, if you have all of those, oh man, yeah, you're the top tier. You're up there with my grandma and my mom's cooking right there.
Okay, what I'm doing is I'm laying all of my ribbon selections out on top of my wreath and, you know, next to my sign. So it gives me a good visual of how the patterns work together. So we want to try to match patterns that are going to look visually appealing when we apply them to the base. So I think,
check out Billy Bob's in Fort Worth.
These are how we're going to do it. These combos and the ties, I believe. I don't know, I like this.
Kaz, I'll have her talk about it at the end when she's done, unless she's willing to talk about it now.
What's up?
The private group.
Oh, the private group?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for anybody who's interested in joining my private group, we have a lot of fun in there. It's really laid back. I do also do a little business coaching in there as well. Typically in a month you get 1 business module for, you know, helping get your creative business started. I do 1 designed wreath where I provide a supply list and everything you're going to need to do that wreath, and then I do the tutorial and I show you how to make it. And then throughout the month, I throw in other tutorials. I do, you know, other wreaths. This month we did we do the rooster this month? Or was it last month? Last month we did the grapevine rooster. This month we did a door hanger welcome with rails and did some florals in it. So I try to give you in your bonuses, a good variety of other, types of wreaths. I do an overhead view, very detailed one-on-one steps, so you're up close and you see exactly what I'm doing. And it's recurring billing. We just got our portal open finally, so you can subscribe, and whatever day you subscribe on, that'll be the same day that your payment comes out every month. And it's $14.99 a month. So I think I covered everything. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, Paz, I am all about authentic. Melissa will tell you that I am very judgy of Mexican restaurants. Yeah. And I judge them very harshly. Little quick backstory about me. I am first generation born in the United States. Mom and dad both came from Mexico. Dad was from Mexicali. Mom's from Guanajuato. So I grew up speaking Spanish. English is actually my second language. But as I grew up, my parents pushed us more towards English to the point where I lost the ability to speak Spanish and was mostly English as I got older. My sister, on the other hand, speaks it a little bit better than I do, or actually way better than I do. She's a lot more fluent in it because of her job. She deals with a lot of clients out of Puerto Rico. So now I'm trying to get that back. And I tell you what, trying to speak to someone in Spanish the way I look, very difficult sometimes because they automatically assume that I don't know how to speak or don't know.
They don't think he's Mexican.
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
I get the whole, oh, you don't look like a Mexican, and then I always reply back, I don't look
what
like
do they look like?
Like I played a carne asada and some pico de gallo and some Spanish rice on the side, or what?
So
but but no. But the one thing that Melissa and I have been kind of planning and implementing our tradition in our family is Dia de los Muertos. We both really enjoy that holiday and what it's about. So
I actually have a collection of sugar skulls, ceramic sugar skulls, and clay sugar skulls. I need a nice curio cabinet to display them.
Tamales. Oh, how I miss tamales. I miss my sweet ones. My grandmother used to make some sweet ones. Oh, they were so good. Raisins.
All right. Do we have any other questions that I can answer?
I'm getting down to them. I taste the mole if it's good, and then halfway. All right. When it comes to mole, it cannot be sweet. I am sorry. Mole, in my opinion, should not be sweet. It should be spicy.
No chocolate.
No chocolate. And no peanut butter. Oh, who puts peanut butter in mole?
Some people.
I know.
All right.
And then carnitas.
You're making me hungry.
Can't go wrong with carnitas.
All right, so I have cut all the tails at 12 inches, and I am opening the stems and putting 2 per stem and just kind of fluffing them out a little bit. I don't do too much with the fluff right now because you still have a sign and other stuff to add, and they just get all messed up anyway. So we'll fluff at the end.
Yeah, if I can learn how to make tamales, I would be making them for our little family. But Mel doesn't care for tamales all that much.
No.
And the reason why is because she ended up getting a couple ones that were frozen and then thawed out, and you know how they can get grainy.
It was just and I'm a texture eater.
So, I know when I was growing up as a kid, my grandmother did ones with the banana leaves.
Oh, interesting.
Those are probably by far my favorite. The ones that they do in the banana leaves, favorite, best taste in the world. So I have those ones. I would never have thought to put those ribbons together, but they look so good.
You know what? I hear that every week. I hear that all the time in my private group. My members are like, huh? What? You're putting those together? And then they're like, oh, yeah. And I teach them, don't be afraid to match patterns, match colors. You would really probably surprise yourself at how well some things will match if you just put them together and try it.
Angelia, my tia brings homemade tamales when she visits.
Oh. His family makes sweet ones, and I thought maybe I could get in with those, but I can't do the idea of sweet either.
My husband grew up in Venezuela and he speaks Spanish. He is white as snow. He used to be a home inspector for Spanish. He used to get a lot of crazy looks.
Right, so you understand. When I met him, you know, most of you know we met on MySpace, his profile didn't say that he was Hispanic. It said that he was Catholic. So I'm over here sweating, stressing, oh man, this guy's not going to want to date me because he's Catholic and I'm not. You know, so I was more worried about him being Catholic. He doesn't look Hispanic.
Pat says, come to my house for authentic Mexican tamales.
Done.
Oh, you got me there.
Authentic Mexican. I like making sopes for him, and
she does a good job. I tell you what, she has learned in the 10 years, 12 years that we've been together. She has got it pretty good. Tell you what, though, her Spanish rice is about the equivalent, if not better, than my mom's or my grandmother's, and that's saying a lot.
I have mastered the Spanish rice.
She has mastered Spanish rice, especially when she, you know, she's not rushing it and takes her time with it.
I'll screw it up if I rush.
Amazing.
We like to take our Spanish rice and put a little bit of sour cream and ajata sauce on it. Oh, my mouth's watering, y'all.
Right, son? Yeah, as soon as she gets it.
All right, so I think, did I not cut enough? Oh, no, yeah, I did. Okay. I thought I was one short there for a second, but I'm not. So you can totally add all the ribbons as you go and just go from tie to tie and alternate. But I'm adding all one color set, and then I'll go back and add the second.
Denise, are you asking about this beach wreath or this beach wreath?
I didn't do a tutorial for the public for either.
But I said the beach wreath behind me, and I got two of them. So
oh, yeah, there's two, sorry.
I'm trying to figure out
okay.
which one. Did your ribbons come from Craft Outlet?
Yes, the ribbon came from Craft Outlet. Everything for this wreath came from Craft Outlet except for the sign, and it came from Jane's Front Door Decor. These little cotton balls that we're repurposing here, they came from Hobby Lobby back at Christmas on a big long garland, so I don't think you could get these right now. And then we're going to probably, maybe, I don't know yet, add some of these, and these are from Michael's. Yeah, these are from Michael's.
Yeah, she's talking about this one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah.
I don't have the back on it yet.
Life's a beach.
Whoops.
Oh, there we go. It's a good thing you got that salad in the refrigerator.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking about that salad right now.
Oh, we get hungry. We're talking about all this food.
You have made me hungry. My stomach's over here growling.
My son-in-law is from Guanajuato.
Very nice. I've never been to Mexico, but maybe someday I'll get to go.
Someday, when things kind of quiet
Calm
down.
yeah.
Down.
When it's okay to go again and know I'll make it home.
Yeah. Unless they let me go down there armed, I ain't going down there. How much is the beef reach? Mom said she ate it.
You ate my salad? Mom! I still love you. I'll live. There's nukable stuff.
Brenda, the closest we get to authentic Mexican food and hot tamales. And I can't, and a rice-a-roni Spanish rice.
Oh, you poor thing. I am so sorry. I mean, we have to say we're spoiled, you know, having been military and you know, been able to live lots of places. You know, we've tried a lot of good cuisine and we've kind of become foodies, you know, in our travels. So we're very spoiled. And where we're at now, I mean, it's the middle of the sticks. So, you know, good cuisine in the sticks is hard to find.
Unless you make it yourself.
Yeah, unless you do it yourself.
A chimichanga is sounding really good. I am not a fan of chimichanga.
I love chimichangas. They're the deep fried ones, like deep fried burritos, right? Right? Chimichangas are like deep fried burritos? Okay, yeah. I thought so.
While you are in Texas, you need to have some crawfish. I will have crawfish.
Not me.
She won't eat crawfish.
No.
Guess who has to... Okay, so when we go to...
Are you going to tell
Yeah,
on me?
I'm sure it is.
No.
So when we go and get seafood and I order crab or she orders crab, guess who has to crack open each piece of crab leg and get the meat out for them because they refuse to do it.
I won't eat crab if he's not with me to crack them for me.
Mom says no, she didn't.
Oh, Mama, I love you.
Paz. I'm gonna let Melissa look at that one later, and she'll message you about that one.
What is it? You need to screenshot it for me because I won't remember.
I will.
Okay.
Hi guys, just got here. Sister took me to play and dinner.
Well, that's a good sister.
Come to El Paso for authentic Mexican food. Oh,
El Paso,
yes.
I bet. You're right there on the border.
Old El Paso. Marty Robbins sings about El Paso.
He does.
Oh, how many of you out there know who Marty Robbins is?
Texas town of El Paso. What is her name? Melina?
Uh-huh.
The little Mexican girl?
Taco John's is nothing. Oh, Lordy.
He has bad memories of Taco John's when I was pregnant, y'all, and I had cravings.
Lots of cravings.
Potato olays with no meat, no beans, no guacamole, with extra tomatoes, extra black olives, extra sour cream, and add lettuce. And I have to have the mild sauce, not in the packets, but out of the squeezy bottle that they have on their prep line back there because it tastes completely different.
And of course, this is all before like cell phones were really like text messaging, so I could read it. I usually had to write on a note card.
I tortured him with that back when I was pregnant.
My husband does that with my crab. See, a lot of women are like you. Hayden is one miserable boy right now.
I bet he is. But Mama, you know what? He made that decision and he needs to learn the consequences. We've told him over and over that that device, that tablet is not going to dictate his life. And he made the wrong choice today. He could have spent fun time with Grandpa. And I told him, I said, boy, you just missed out because Logan is going to have a fabulous time. What they are going to do is going to be so much fun.
I'm not even back yet.
I know.
El Paso City by the Rio Grande. Oh, that's another one. I know how old you Shorty Mac. I know how old you are. Who's Shorty? Me or Melissa?
What?
You know what, Susan? I've heard of Paz. I've heard of this Chico's Tacos. I heard it's a big thing down there. It's kind of like the equivalent of like a In-N-Out
for Cali.
Yeah, but it's tacos. I've heard a lot about.
I have heard of Chico's
There's
Tacos.
Rosarita's Cash, just like in 8 in the Marty. Rosarita's Calf, yep. Oh, Rosemary, I will make sure Melissa talks you to do that. I think Rosemary's having issues with the signing up for the buttons on the page.
Okay, y'all. I'll help. No sweat.
Mom says I think it'll do him good.
I do too, Mama. It's
Yeah.
tough love, and I hate it. I hate, feeling like mean mommy, but he's got to learn. Summer's getting ready to be here, and we're not going to allow him to stay inside all summer and play on his device. So.
Shorty says I know how old you are, and she's talking to me. All right, Shorty. Go ahead. Throw it out there. I don't know what you're missing not eating boiled crawfish. I'm from Cajun County. The heart of Cave Crawfish Ponds. And Good Friday, you walk outside and that's all you smell. Oh!
Honestly, my issue with the crawfish is, like the suck in the heads.
Oh, it's so good.
I can't do that. Yeah, I can't get past that.
Jennifer says, what did your son do to lose his cat? I'm going through the same with my 7-year-old daughter. How old is your son? Jennifer, our son is 11. And tonight, Grandpa invited the boys to go and watch the demolition derby.
For their very first time.
Hayden got in the truck, knowing it was going to be a surprise. Grandpa tells him in the truck. Well, Hayden says that he can wait till next year to see it. Comes back home.
Makes Grandpa turn around a mile or two up the road and bring him home.
So Grandpa brings him home. He comes home. Hayden gets out of the car, and I tell him, well, then you will go home, sit down. Oh, that's gorgeous, honey.
Thank you.
I like it. The green really looks good.
I like the green. Yeah.
And he says that I tell him, you're not getting your tablet. Your grandpa invited you to go out and have a cool time, a guy's night out, get you out of the house and get you to go do something, and you decide you don't want to go because you think your grandpa has a tablet. Wrong choice, wrong decision. So I made him go back home, sit on the couch, and pull out a book, and told him that will be his entertainment for the rest of the weekend, and whatever we decide to do as a family. But he will not play with his tablet. He depends too much on that tablet. He puts that thing above everything else. To the point where sometimes he'll wake up at like 7:30 in the morning and wake me up just so I can put in the code for him.
Yeah, we have to leave a code on it because if not, he'll wake up in the middle of the night and spend all night on it. And we're unbeknownst until we wake up in the morning.
So we decided that enough is enough. We're going to break this habit and we're going to break it cold turkey. So that's where we're at tonight with our son.
All right. I need some of my little anchor backing thingies.
Good, Jan. I'm glad you're going to be going to some real good authentic when you move back. I mean, Taco Bell used to be cool back in the day, but now I know.
All right, I have to go through this nasty.
Student,
right
there's nothing on our Etsy page that you have to get there. On our Etsy page, it's just the wreaths that Mel makes and posts them there. Now, if you're looking about this kit, it's the pin post. And it's through TMI Gifts, if that's what you're looking for and referring to. I think I was right on that one. Rosemary says, I'm just having a moment. It's all right, Rosemary. We have them all the time as well. My son would live on his games, and it drives me crazy. He's almost 20 now.
It's actually, I saw a thing the other day. They're actually calling it addiction now. You know, that these kids have an addiction to these video games.
Oh, that's a really good question, Claudia. How do I adjust a wreath for a storm door in front of a regular door?
You have to use smaller poofs.
Smaller poofs. Gotcha. I don't know what L&J is, so someone can enlighten me what L&J is. I had Mexican for supper, fajitas.
Oh, so jealous. All right, guys, what I'm just doing is I'm using zip tie anchors or cable mount anchors. And we had these in our, on our Amazon page that you can get off of Amazon. But you can also find them in Lowe's or Walmart might even have them. They're in the electrical aisle. So basically, it's just little sticky backed mounting brackets that you can stick like pipe cleaners through. And you can use it on signs that you don't want to poke a hole in. And typically on Jane's signs, I don't mind poking holes in the side and using pipe cleaners that are the same color as the sign because it blends in and you don't see it. But I don't have pipe cleaners remotely close to the color of this sign, and I just don't want to put any color in there. So I'm going to put the anchors on the back. However, because you don't know, because I sell wreaths and I never know where my wreaths are going, it may be a hot climate. The sticky backs, I can't ensure that they would, stay and not fall off. So I take a little bit of E6000 in a tube, and I just run it around the perimeter of my little anchor here, and it just, gives it the extra security it needs to make it through summer, basically.
JC, you're going to be an awesome teacher. My son once told us, thank you for raising me the way you did. Love both of you. Don't feel bad. You're doing the right thing. Yeah. Tough love is harder than it is on them. It's harder on us than it is on them. It's like that Garth Brooks song. The night I called out Dad, the night I called out my old man, I think.
It's a beautiful song.
That song didn't make sense to me when I was a kid, but now that I'm older, it now resonates, and I completely understand it, what it means.
Hot glue.
Let's see. Will you put a supply list for that wreath?
For what? This wreath? Probably not. I don't have all the SKUs. I've thrown wrappers away, so I'm really not sure. It's just a 10-inch mesh cut in 20-inch pieces for the base, and I put one per tie, and then 10-inch mesh cut at 11 inches, I believe. I'll have to double check that, but I think I cut them at 11. And I put one in every tie on the outer ring, and then every other tie on the inner ring, because it was like a partial roll from another project. And I didn't have enough to do every tie, but because we've got a sign and we're going to do a bow and all of that, it's not going to be that noticeable. So since we're going to do a bow.
Claudia asked if you could be more specific for proofs and ruffles, the whole storm door thing.
Well, I mean, ruffles are just going to be too thick, so I wouldn't use ruffles for storm door, period. I would use poofs, basically.
Big poofs, small poofs.
Poofs that'll fit behind your door.
Let's see.
My bow maker.
Paula says he magically got the headset and plays with people all over. We still limit his time on it. We will even take it. He still lives at home, so it's far away. Wow.
Yeah, the day and age of electrical devices is kind of a horrible thing for parents. You know, I thought I sat there, I spent 2 hours trying to get all the parental settings set up on his new tablet just to find out today, but when I was drying my hair and getting my makeup on before we were coming live, he's like, Mom, I subscribed to your YouTube channel today. And I'm like, you what?
He was at school for that, though.
Okay, well, I guess my concern is why are they allowing the children at school to be on regular YouTube? Because you know all the horrible things that you can find by one click of a gaming. You know, we found this out the hard way by the history that Hayden was in the YouTube app, and he would be looking at like something to do with games, but he would click something in it, and it would take you to almost like pornography stuff on regular YouTube. So we've just like cut off access to everything. He has no Safari access. He can't get on the internet. So yeah, I was a little concerned that I didn't get all the parental settings, I guess, set properly so he could still get on.
All right, Kathy, I posted the link again.
I think I've breathed in all these fibers.
Do you want me to post the, you want to go ahead and put the halo, the front, sure?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Okay.
Whatever anybody's needing links for, just pin whatever is needing the links. So we're going to do a bow, and we're going to do
using Pro Bow?
I am using the Pro Bow tonight, you guys. I'm going to do a terry bow.
All right, during this time, I will be quiet.
Okay. Just trying to think. I'm going to use the same 4 ribbons that I used in the wreath and probably add a couple. Add this one. And I'm thinking I'm going to add this one. This one is really heavy. But it's lace. It's black, like probably canvas. It looks like burlap maybe, but it's got a lace print on top. Actually, it is lace sewn on top. So I'm going to use that as well, I think, to pull off the 6th ribbon on our bow here.
Joe Yuri, yeah, don't Google fluffer box.
Uh-oh. Is that one we're not going to like what we see? Yeah, let's not even say some of those words that people can look up, because we don't want our viewers to go looking at some horrible things that you can't unsee.
My son's high school let them have their phones and text during class. Drove me crazy. Well, that's the teacher's fault for not implementing their own rules, because I sit in a college class, and there's still college students that sit there while the teachers explain things, looking at their phones, shopping online, you know, looking at stuff, had headphones in, and it irked the ever living out of me. To the point where I said to myself, if I become a teacher, no, I want all phones put away. They can be on silent, or they're going to be turned off. Or I've seen it where I think in one classroom, a teacher had a pocket where he would count that as their attendance. And
that's awesome.
Their name would be on it for that period, and they would drop their phone in there, and he counted that as attendance. And if your phone was not in there, he marked you as absent for that day.
I like that a lot. All right, so we're just going to start building our terry bow.
How many of each ribbon do you cut?
For the first part of the wreath that we've gotten done, I cut 12-inch strips of ribbon, and they're 2.5-inch that I used, all 4 of them. And I cut 9 per and used 2 colors per tie, and I alternated ties. So here, I'll hold the base up again so you can see it. We've got, 2 colors in one, then the next tie is 2 other colors. So there's 4 different ribbons there. And then
thank you.
I'm going to do a terry bow, and I'm adding these 2 1.5-inch. And instead of this solid green that we put in the ties, I'm replacing it with this weave green in the same color. Okay? So that's just going to make my bow a little bit airier and lighter instead of feeling so heavy, because I'm using 4 2.5 inch and 2 1.5 inch. So I don't want my bow to be really heavy feeling. So this is going to put some air and some movement in it, whereas this wouldn't. Maybe is there any way you would turn on the heat?
Yeah.
I've got goosebumps. I'm shivering. My hands are hurting.
Laura says, Claudia, I have a storm door also. I do 8-inch poofs and it works just fine.
8 inch. Okay, there you go. Perfect.
Oh, man, I gotta get up from the chair. Oh,
I've never measured the distance between storm doors. I don't know if there's a standard, you know, distance. I just know that you have to make the hoofs smaller. And yeah, so.
Oh,
you got a Charlie horse?
Charlie horse. Oh.
All right.
You know, I haven't taken my magnesium. I keep forgetting to take
That's
them.
probably why. So I'm going to do just a basic instruction here. I do have a tutorial on YouTube that is a better close-up version of this. So this is going to be very basic, not real in-depth, but I'll go over it. So to do a terry bow, you're going to need 2 wires. And you start off with one, and then you start a loop, and then you'll add the other. But we'll go through that. So for starters, I just choose the ribbon that I'm going to make my first loop with, okay, which I've chosen this one. You're going to measure out the end of it, and I start on row B, where this is called your center finger, okay? Where the ribbon meets your center finger, that's where you're going to gather your pinch, just like that, okay? Then you're going to take one piece of your wire and just wrap it around really tight so it's not sliding around, okay? Like this. Then you're going to take this. Sorry. It's okay if your fingers move around on your pro bow. It doesn't change the look of your pro bow at all. So don't worry about those. So take and put it in the center of your base finger, kind of halfway up. You don't want to set it way down here because you've got to have room for your ribbon and your bow. So just about halfway up. You're going to take this top piece and wrap it around the center finger, kind of wrapping the wire on top of itself, okay? Then you're going to take this other wire, bring it down below, and there's a little nail on the outside here, and you just wrap it around the nail. Okay, so here's how we've got our start. You're going to form your loop. When you get back to the back of your center finger, you're going to pinch your gather again, okay? Then you're going to twist that pinch to bring the pretty side of your ribbon up to the top, okay? Now, you know you can't see that because this is the same color, you know, solid color. But if you were using ribbon that's printed on one side and not on the other, that's what the twist motion does. When you twist the pattern side back up to the top, okay? So you just make your next loop. When you come to the back, you pinch it and twist again, okay? Now, here is where your second piece of wire comes in. You're going to run it down the right side of your center finger, okay? And then you're going to just work it to the back and then tie off, just like you're doing a chenille stem, you know, tie off like that. You're going to have one up and one coming down and just leave them hanging. If you don't wear glasses, I would say bend this one a little forward, because on days that I've worn my contacts, I have poked my eye with these stinking things and it hurts.
Jade, I'm super late to the game. Just got to Gainesville. Tyler Reese and I love you.
Hi, sweetheart. We love you too. I'm glad you're safe. So now that we have both of these loops done, we have our first tail that we measured out to the B. We're going to measure this one out to the B and cut it for your tail. Okay? So now you've got your first loop of your terry bow done.
What is the difference of what you're using now in a Bodabra?
Well, here's the Bodabra. Here's the Pro Bow with this hole holder. So I guess, you know, first off is visual. I don't know. I just prefer the Pro Bow. I have RA. I have achy hands, and it holds the ribbon for me, and I can do other things. I'm also a mommy. I have kids, and I'm like, Mom, Mom, Mom. So if I'm in the middle of making a bow, I can always let it go. On a Bodabra, I mean, you can, but it, you know, kind of goes everywhere, and it loosens, and you might have to go back and redo some of your bows. So bow makers are really just personal preference and which one you prefer using. I've tried most of them. I've found this one works the best for me, but then I do use my Bodabra to make some bows. But for terry bows, it's always going to be my Pro Bow. So
Somebody thought TMI gifts closed, or was that another one?
that's creative gift packaging that's closing. TMI Gifts is not closed, nor are they closing.
There you go. That answered that question.
Yep. I'm just trying to decide which one I'm going to use next, y'all. So I think I'm going to use this one. Now for your second ribbon, since we measured our tail to B, we're going to measure the next one to about C. Gather your pinch. Lay it in to where you've got your wire tied off on the back here, and just give it another, give it another twist with your wire. I did that really poorly. Let's try that again. Some of this thicker ribbon is harder to gather and twist off, so you might have to work with it. All right, so then you just form your bow, bring it back, pinch, twist, and twist. Okay, then just use your two wires, tie off, and you bring your tail out and measure it the same way you did the other. Just cut. There you go. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
I've never heard you this quiet.
Everybody's just watching. Oh, I said I was going to be quiet because last time you did this, people were like, well, we couldn't hear you because JC kept talking, so I'm shutting up.
Oh, honey.
Making sure everybody hears you do what you're doing.
Okay, so we're going to keep going, measuring out to between C and D for this one. It's not exact science. You can make your tails as long as you want to make them.
Jan, we are into Provo.
Well, Jan, you are going to get an up close and personal tutorial of this. So
Laura said I ordered my kit. They ground shipping. I hope I get in time.
they're out of Mississippi. So if you already know how quickly you can get packages out of Mississippi, I would say that you're going to be fine to get it by then. Honestly, I don't think it should take that long. But if it does, I apologize. You know, it's always, you know, relational to where you're at and, you know, what's going on in the world, if the post office is backed up or not.
You two seem like you are the perfect couple.
Oh, thank you.
Kathy says, I'm hoping the kits arrive in time too. Jan says, I keep doing the very start wrong, but I think I know what I'm doing now. Wrong now, maybe.
Okay, of the Pro Bow, Jan? That was honestly the hardest thing for me to get. I could understand the tying and, you know, the looping, but the hardest part for me was how do I place that first wire and get it set up on my frame so I can even start to build my Pro Bow. So that was always the hardest part for me. But once I figured that out, I mean, these bows go really quickly.
How long was the wire for the bow?
There's no exact. I cut mine at about 24 inches because I like to make sure I have a lot of extra and I'm not struggling at the end to have wire to attach it to the frame. So I always give myself about a 20 to 24 inch cut of the wire just to be on the safe side. And I always have to trim it down. So maybe I'm a little wasteful, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Hey, now.
What?
Using my saying?
I have said them too, just not as often.
Jeannie asked, can I join the private group on April 4th? Can I still get in?
You can, because we finally have our portal set up. Whatever day you join on the group, you'll be billed on that same day every month. It'll automatically come out. So yes, you can totally join on April 4th. Not a problem. We'd love to have you. We have a lot of fun in there. We're a very, very supportive group.
Yes, they are. I've caught glimpses of it.
He pops in from time to time.
I'm usually not on there just because I'm usually working when she does the private group stuff.
Well, nobody sees our face in the private group unless it's business module training. When we're doing the wreath training, I have a boom arm like fixed here, and it's an over the head view of my table here, up close and personal.
I think your tattoo was showing when you were doing that.
Well, yeah, my tattoo.
Uh-huh.
I have a tattoo, yes. I have a few tattoos, but I am a businesswoman and I try to keep them covered. I have a big one up here. I have one on the back of my neck that matches his. I have one on my leg.
Melissa, where did you get your top? What's the color?
Walmart.
Was it Walmart? I thought that was the cracker
No,
one.
this is Walmart.
Oh.
I don't typically shop for clothes at Walmart, but I was walking through there the other day and this was sitting on the end, and I've just been all about the blue this season. I don't know. So I'm like, I'm taking that home with me. I probably should have dovetailed these as I went, but it'll be okay. I'll dovetail after the fact. Yeah, I can totally do it after the fact. It's fine. Never heard you so quiet.
I know, right? Well, everybody's really watching, being
Attentive.
attentive to what you're doing. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a few of them that actually have their probos out right now and like are doing it with you as you do it. So I'm not trying to interrupt them.
Gotcha. I see.
Try to make sure you get your voice heard there.
Thank you. Yeah, we had been getting quite a bit of flack for all the talking that JC does. I guess some people just really don't like the fact that we're chatty. So
Nor do they like me talking.
yeah.
They're like, she needs to get to the point, or you need to stop talking so she can talk. You interrupt her too much.
It's all good, y'all. We are who we are. We like to hang out with you guys, and it's not going to change, so don't worry.
Sheila said she's getting ready to take a trip to Seattle and need some new tops.
Yeah. It's really light. I mean, I can see through it sitting here. You probably can't, but it's very light and airy. It's comfortable.
I don't know how warm Seattle's going to be right now.
No, right now it's not.
Well, I'm watching y'all and my Houston Astros.
Nice.
We love the chatting, and JC is fun. Too bad we like you talking to JC. We love the chatting. When cutting your tails, you cut each set of tools at different angles or lengths. Tails.
No, the tails are all 12 inches. The bow, of course, is a terry bow, so I don't really know the exact measurements on this. But for the tails for the wreath, yeah, they are all 12 inches. So basically all I did is I took the 4 wires and I twisted them together, and then I cut off the excess of 2 of them so I don't get confused.
Sheila says middle of May. Oh, it still might be a little chilly there in May, Sheila.
Yeah.
That's where we were living at before we moved out here. We were living up there. Don't stop chatting, JC. They're just jealous. Tell them tough, Paula. I can't repeat it because then I get the look and the language.
Language, yes. All right. Before I do the rest of the bow, though, I need to get the sign on so I know where we're going to place the bow, y'all.
Rosemary, I did miss you. I missed you so much.
All right. So my E6000 is dry enough that I can touch it. So it's dry enough that I can put it on the sign. It does take about a full 24 hours for it to cure completely, but it sets so you could use it way before then.
How many loops did you do on the green ribbon?
How many what?
Loops of the green ribbon. The netting or the actual green ribbon?
The actual green ribbon on here, or for the terry bow, because I used a window pane here and a solid here.
Do you like the way you do lives? It's fun and not all business, right?
Thank you.
Don't change it. It's fun. Love husband-wife team. We love JC chatting. JC, oh, I love you when you talk to us.
Yeah, we're not going to change you guys. Basically, when we get those kind of comments, I try to politely let them know that, we understand we're not everyone's cup of tea. But, this is kind of who we are. So, Sheila, I would just have them. My saying is,
rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So just a pair, something warm to, it's definitely something warm to wear. It could be warm by then, but you never know with Seattle.
Well, Seattle, it's always best to just layer. Take a lightweight windbreaker jacket and a sweater or a hoodie. I don't know what you're going for, what kind of activities you'll be doing, but it's always best to layer, because the one thing about Seattle is you could leave your motel in the morning and it's freezing and gloomy, but by the afternoon it's warm and the sun's out. So layering is always best in Seattle.
Tails, not tools. You shouldn't vacuum and watch the lives on my phone at the same time.
Oh boy, I think Grandpa's back.
JC, you could act like you meant it. Rosemary, I've missed you so much. It was so painful for you being gone away that I didn't even notice you were gone. Please don't ever do that to me again.
He's laying it on thick, ain't he?
I love watching y'all. I love those dimples. Oh, and there's a dimple comment.
You are talking to Rosemary in our group, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, is it our Rosemary or is it another Rosemary that I need to know about?
No, it's our Rosemary.
Okay.
It's always best to be your true self and not try to do someone that you're not.
Yep. Amen.
Blushing, stop.
All right. I am just taking all of the ribbon that I covered up with my sign and kind of pulling it out from behind. Okay.
Rosemary's golden locks is what I've missed the most.
Oh, Goldilocks.
She's my Goldilocks.
Rosemary's super sweet, y'all.
JC, I think you put a jinx on not saying the name last week.
What?
I may have.
All right, so I'll show you the sign. We've got the sign on.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So I'm just going to hold it up and look at position and make sure I like where my sign's at. Yeah, I think we're good there. All right.
Very nice.
So now I can add my bow. All right, I'm going to set this back to the side one more time and pull out my fluff box so I can fluff the bow.
Oh, fluff box.
What's our time?
2 hours and 22 minutes.
Oh, okay. So we're going to have a long live tonight. Oh, well.
And you're her teddy bear. Like where Camila says, I'm your teddy bear.
Aw. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all make this so much fun.
Oh, won't you let me be your teddy bear?
You're so funny. All right, so we have our fluff box here. And basically, we're just going to take a loop and a tail and pull them opposite each other. And you start on the bottom. So loop on one side, tail on one side. And then you pull the opposite way on the other side.
Can I ask in your private group, how often do you do paint brand wreaths?
I don't have a set schedule. Just whenever I've got a project to work on or I find a sign that I like. I do have, do you want to show them the sign?
Oh, the
one that I just got? I'll give you guys a sneak peek. For those in my private group, you're going to get a sneak peek of the sign that I'm going to be doing on a grapevine wreath for them this month. It's not the designed wreath. It's just something I'm going to give them as a bonus.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
You realize where they're going to have to go to get it, right?
Huh?
You realize where they're going to have to go to get it. If they want the sign.
Yeah. But I'm not going to know where the sign is yet. That's for my private group. Just going to show them what it is. So that's going to be going on a grapevine in my private group this month, if you're interested. And some of you may already know where it came from, but in good conscience, since I'm doing it with my private group, I can't, let you guys know that. But if you guys want to find out for yourself, come join us. We're fun people. We don't bite.
Well, I might.
Well, he might, yeah. I'm the nice one. Okay, so got it all fluffy.
I love this. I need. Where did you get the sign and that green ribbon stuff that's on there? Sorry, I'm new.
Jane's Front Door Decor, and the rest of the stuff came from Craft Outlet.
Where can I get a fluff box?
probo.com or probothehand.com.
And whatever you do, do not Google it.
Do not Google fluff box. You will not like what you see.
Should the rest of us close our eyes?
Hey, babe. Can you grab those, please?
Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. Love the peace sign. I love that sign.
The reason I'm doing that one in particular with my private group, y'all, is because February I did a bee wreath with them. We had some supplies left over, and I just wanted to show them how they could, you know, reuse or, you know, get some more use out of those supplies that were left over from a project. So
Paula says, night, night, y'all. Have a show in the AM. Beautiful wreath mill. Have a great weekend.
thank you, Paula. Good night.
Kathy, adorable. I want to join your group, but couldn't figure out how. Kathy,
Go to our website, copy and paste from that page, and that'll be the link that they go
which one's our
to.
website?
Just go to haylo. Yeah. Hi, Dad. How did it go? Great.
There was a carnival there too.
Was there really?
He's never been on a Ferris wheel, but he has now.
No, he hasn't done any of that kind of stuff,
He
Dad.
has now.
Oh, I
Awesome.
can't wait to hear the great stories.
The
he's
carnival games where you pitch the rings to try to get a bottle and win a stuffed animal.
got. Yeah.
He's sitting in there with a stuffed tiger that he won, not me.
Awesome.
Are you kidding? Oh, I can't wait. I'm so proud of my little man. Hayden's been miserable, but he's going to learn this lesson. So, and I'm sorry he did that to you, but thank you for bringing it back.
Well, I wasn't going to go and have him crying and fussing, so that. But I think he's learned.
I hope so. We hope so. Maybe we don't have to do this again.
You know, if anybody wants any special order signs, they can do that.
Oh, we've already got a few already.
That's what Karen said. High
Yeah.
Sugar.
Yeah. I told him that I would run that by you and we would come up with the design. So, you know, work in progress, but letting everybody know that we're going to have signs coming out real soon.
And anything they want special, we can do.
Yes, we can. We surely can.
All right, just want to let you know he had a great
Good.
time.
Thank you,
He's
Dad.
gonna sleep hard tonight.
Yes. We'll be in there when we're
He
done.
about fell asleep coming home.
Really?
Did he? Bless his heart.
But he missed his mama, he said.
Did he miss?
Aw.
Oh, he is my boy. He a mama's boy. Okay, y'all. I'll show you what it looks like with this bow on.
Sorry, we were hearing the story for Lolo.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. So here we go. Ooh, turn it around. I got to look how we're looking.
Oh, not bad, babe. It looks good. Jen said I got to go to Cracker Barrel yesterday because I told my hubby y'all went the night before. So we drove 40 miles to the new one, only one in California yesterday. I said, you hubby took you, so it was a guilt trip I put on my hubby.
Whatever you have to do to get to go to Cracker Barrel,
Y'all
Dad.
fun to watch. I'm not sure how many of you know. I know some of our international ones don't know what Cracker Barrel is, but Cracker Barrel is a Southern style food restaurant.
Yep.
That serves pretty much very much Southern cuisine to the point where Melissa goes in and gets the
vegetable plate usually.
vegetable plate, which usually is dumplings, greens, pinto beans, and cornbread. Those are hers. And they serve breakfast anytime, so you can have biscuits and gravy for dinner if you want to. I had French toast for dinner the other night.
He did.
Logan, our little guy, usually gets he got the
3 or 4 eggs.
the parfait with the yogurt breakfast because he wants to have eggs for dinner every meal.
Language.
So,
All right, y'all. Here is that. Now we got to add the rest of it.
Jennifer's asking probowhat.com. Missed some of the words.
probothehand.com.
Got a link for a fluff box. There you go, Jeannie.
Yay.
What shade would you say the green is?
Moss.
Okay. So everybody, you can now see that there is our webpage, officially our webpage, halocreativedesigns.com. And if you want to join Mel's private group, there is a way to pay for that there, and it comes out.
That's the payment portal. Just read the little blurb about the group and scroll down to the bottom and click the subscribe button, and it takes you to PayPal for you to check out. And it's a recurring payment, so it comes out on the same day every month.
Have a happy Easter, Carrie. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Carrie.
Everyone says hi, Dad. Katie Jen, where is it in California? It's in Victorville, Katie. I'm here. This is epic. How much are your signs going to cost?
Between 8 and 12 that I know of right now.
Let's see. Joy, yep, fried okra.
Oh yeah, that's his, not mine.
Jill said, how did you make your wire so tight with my hand? It never gets tight enough.
When you're doing your wires on your frame, you want to pull them kind of opposite, each end of your stem opposite each other really hard, where it cinches the frame just a smidge. And then when you let go, your frame kind of expands inside that, and it makes it tighter. That's the only way I've found that works for me. Now you don't want to be too, heavy-handed with it, because you'll break the frame or you'll break your tie. So, gently.
Laura says, we have a Cracker Barrel. Love the store, but not the food. I think it's all based on location, Laura.
Yeah, we've had some Cracker Barrels out in our travels that weren't the greatest either. You'd think that they would all be the same because they have the same menu, but they don't taste the same to me.
Diane says she lives around the corner from the new Cracker Barrel, and it's always busy.
I bet it is.
That's how it was when they opened up the In-N-Out Burger in Oregon.
Yep.
I cooked homemade country fried steak with white pepper gravy for dinner tonight.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Mel, you are amazing. I love watching everything come together.
Oh, thank you so much. I really enjoy making wreaths. It's very cathartic for me.
Deborah says, have a happy Easter and have a good night.
Thank you, Deborah. Have a good night.
Barb, I know Cracker Barrel is great. My son loves the chicken and dumplings, and for the sides of chicken and dumplings.
Yes. I am a dumpling fan.
Hello. How many rolls of ribbon do you buy when choosing ribbons?
In general, I'm a ribbon hoarder. I buy ribbon every time I place an order from somewhere. As for what I plan for my wreaths, I usually plan at least 2 to 6. And it depends on the project that I'm working on as to how I figure out what I'm going to use.
Jeannie, do you put backs on all your wreaths?
I put backs on the ones that have closed center fronts. Stuff like my grapevines, I finish off however I can, basically. But for most of my mesh wreaths, they're all enclosed. So yes, I do finish off my mesh wreaths.
Paula, JC, do you guys ever come to Florida?
Yes.
We will here shortly. We're planning a trip to go visit our daughter and granddaughter. So she lives down in Ocala, Ocala, Florida. But I've been to Florida before. I've been down there for spring break.
Is it Paula from our group?
Yeah.
Okay, she knows exactly where I lived when I lived down there.
Oh, okay.
I was telling her about it the other day.
But I have the first time I ever went to Florida was when it was spring break and I was in college, and I went to Satellite Beach and stayed down there, and went to Orlando for the weekend and traveled down A1A. So. Anita, I fell asleep and almost missed out on your life. Trust me, Anita, no! I'm right there with you. I got home from work and stayed up for a little bit and then slept for about 3 hours and then got up. Wow, they have a Cracker Barrel app and get on the wait list for the one up in Victorville.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Facebook threw me off as soon as Dad was talking about experiences. Says watch an app. Oh, I'm sorry, Claudia.
I don't know what's been up with Facebook lately.
How are you attaching flowers?
He took some pipe cleaners and hot glued the cotton onto them for me. They were a garland that I had back at Christmas because I forgot to order the ones for this project. So at the last minute, I realized that I had to improvise. So we thought we would see if this would work, and it's going to work just fine.
Okay.
Oh, it's great, babe.
Good?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just kind of randomly placing them in and around. I'm probably not.
Peggy says that's because they don't have Southerners doing all the cooking of all the Cracker Barrels.
I like that. That's true. I agree.
Jan, Party Animal JC, Florida's party city for spring break.
It is.
It is.
We used to go to Panama City Beach when I was growing up. That was the thing. But I don't think it's Panama City Beach anymore. It's what, like Miami or Destin? Or...
Yeah. Let's see. What are those pictures you're using? So I'm guessing she's talking about the cotton balls. So we got to that one. Virginia Sellers gives the dimensions to make the fluff box on her site, which is really nice, sure.
Yeah, she does. And JC and my dad made this fluff box for me.
Tyler joined us.
Hi, Tyler.
Better be taking good care of my girls, Tyler.
He's got both our girls tonight. My daughter and her granddaughter.
Connie. Good night, John Boy, Mary Ellen. Good night, Connie.
Good night, Connie. See you next weekend.
Fort Lauderdale is party city of my college years.
Yeah, that too. I forgot about Fort Lauderdale.
I watched it on MTV, if that counts.
MTV Spring Break.
Yeah, MTV Spring Break. When they actually did that.
Right.
They don't do that no more.
No. TV has changed so much.
Oh, yes. A1, let me know if you guys come back this way. We have a deep sea boat and a river boat.
Who's that?
Paula.
All right.
Got me hooked, Paula. We actually have a couple of friends. We have a friend that lives in Florida, too. It's Sandrocks.
The Sandrocks, they sure do. Yeah.
And then the Callis.
The Callis. Yeah, we've got several friends. Military family, as I would call them.
Girls Gone Janwick, Girls Gone Wild. Jan, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What? Because you're Mr. Innocent.
I am innocent.
We're almost done with this, y'all. Finishing touches here.
Now it's Daytona and Clearwater Beach.
Clearwater. Clearwater is beautiful, y'all. I love it down there.
Never been there.
It's gorgeous.
Never been.
You will.
I want to go to Savannah. And I came in late. What was the announcement? And you came in late. The announcement was, it is the fact that Melissa has teamed up with TMI Gifts, and they will be providing wreath kits. And Melissa will be making a wreath kit from TMI Gifts next weekend. If you go to TMI Gifts, you can go to their search bar and look up Halo, and it'll bring up Halo Kit 1. And if you want to, you can order that kit. And next weekend,
on Friday next week,
can work alongside Melissa as she creates this wreath. It has all the ribbon for you, has all the embellishments, the sign,
everything you need. Big wreath.
It's a squared wreath, but Melissa will show you how to work with that one. So that's the big announcement, and there'll be more to come with TMI and Melissa with other kits, and eventually there'll be other kits that Mel will create through them that will be able to go out for sale as well.
And I'll always do a tutorial with the kit. I'll be doing it live to show everybody how to make the wreath that we've got the kit for. So,
Carmina, as blue sky. Are you saying that I'm as innocent as the blue sky?
As the sky is blue.
As the sky is blue? Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes, he thinks he's innocent.
I'm very much innocent. I was just a merely 24-year-old young man when this woman came and snatched me up.
Dude, he was a baby, y'all. I already had a marriage under my belt, but you know what? You want to know how I know that it was love, and it was real, because like, I don't know if some of you even remember back this far, but you know how you always have to question, are we dating? Are we going to the next level? You know, blah, 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 that kind of thing. And he and I never did. We just always knew that we wanted to spend every waking moment together, and that's how we planned our days. And, you know, it just kind of worked out. We never questioned, are we dating? Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? Do we take it to the next level? It was just very natural. It just kind of happened. So that's our sweet little love story.
And she said, I love you first.
It was an accident, y'all. I was on my way to a friend's house, and we were wrapping up a conversation, and we've been dating like, I don't know, a month and a half, maybe two months at that point. And it was just like getting off the phone, and I'm like, I love you. And he immediately says, I love you too. And then we both got silent and realized what we just did. Yeah. But it was okay, because we really did love each other. So
I was with a friend of mine, and he was like, did you just say the L word? Did you just say the L word? And I was like, I think I did. Yeah, I did.
And those people I know had bets going, all of his military buddies, like, y'all won't last a year. We're 12 years into it, y'all.
I needed the kits are going to probably run about $49.99 or $49.95.
I think they're $49.95. And it's not a subscription. It's just, you know, a one-time, you know, purchase. You get the kit. I'd show you how to make it, kind of thing. So.
Jill says, you will love Savannah. It's full of history, beautiful river, and lots of food and bars. Ooh.
Oh.
I'm just looking forward to the bars and the river and the food.
Of course you are.
My first grandbaby is due April 10th.
Congratulations.
Watch them next Friday. Hello. Yes, JC. Good night. It's been fun. Good night, Judy.
Good night. Thank you for watching.
This Bland got her subscription page, JC. Haha. Yes, I knew you could do it, Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Woo! That's your
You're so funny. I'm just going back and dovetailing the ends to my terry bow, y'all, while I'm right here at it before I forget. Because if I keep going, I'll forget.
Doggone it, Facebook.
What's happening?
Some people got kicked off of Facebook.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Denise says, take the haunted house tour in the hearse. It was the best tour we ever had.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay.
You got me.
Definitely. We dig that kind of stuff, the haunted tours and
paranormal.
The paranormal.
I know all you ladies out there that were watching when Mel was doing her private group and the camera just kept going in and out. They have a reason for that.
Oh, honey, it is not. It's the camera.
Ghost.
He says it's the ghost.
The camera picks up on it, so it's trying to adjust for the second person there.
All right, do I have any more cotton to add? Let's see, do I want to add any more cotton?
Yes, that was the same with me and my husband now. It's been 37 years. Love it, Melissa.
No, I think we're just going to leave it like that. I don't want to overpower it with lots of cotton. And I think I like it like this without even going and adding that other stuff. So I think we're going to call it like this, y'all. And call this one Dunzo.
Or the night walking ghost tour through the cemetery. Ooh. Ooh, that looks awesome.
Here y'all go.
That came out really good, babe.
Thank you.
Cotton picking blessed.
Mm-hmm.
I like the colors.
Some hearts, y'all. Or
Definitely
some
like
wowie faces. What do y'all think? I'm gonna. Where are those long things I just handed you, honey? Put over here, the long ones.
Oh.
Gonna look at them.
I don't know now.
Yeah, I'm just looking before I move on. Oh, I don't know. I really like them.
2 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay. I don't think everybody's minded.
Beautiful, beautiful as always. Have a good Easter. Have a good Easter, Joy.
Thank you. Have a happy, happy, happy Easter.
Beautiful, Melissa. Love the green. Beautiful.
Thank you.
I do not believe in ghosts until I lived in Charleston, South Carolina for 15 years. Mm-hmm. Oh, and South Carolina is rich with all that history from 200 years. Oh, that's peaks. Not only does it peak my, the paranormal part, but the history there to me. Oh, just to know that who was walking here through these halls 200 years ago.
200 years ago,
what were they going through and what were they living through at that time?
Yeah.
And from my history, you kind of have an idea what they were going through. So that just even more for me. So yeah, I know I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to that.
It's okay. We love you. Oh, go through there, poke through the middle. Thank you.
See, I'm a little jealous of you, Melissa.
Why?
This is so sweet. Looks like your love has blossomed stronger than ever.
Aw.
It's gone through its trials and tribulations, but we've made it come out on top.
You know, our marriage has not been perfect. We actually split up for about 9 months one time, 8 or 9 months. But we realized that we love each other and that our marriage is worth working for. And, you know, we reconciled and things have been better than ever since. You know, no marriage is perfect. You have to, well, there's a difference in love. There's being in love and then there's real love. And the real love is what happens after the in love fades away. You know, can you love your spouse through their worst times, you know, through their bad days? And that's what love is. And we have worked on our communication and, you know, our real deep down love for each other. And because of that, I think I am more in love with him now today than I was way back in the beginning.
Happy Easter, everyone. My bed is calling my name. Good night, Laura.
Good night. Thank you for watching with us, Laura.
Denise, we learned more history on that tour. The trolley one in the daytime sucked. Too many people hopping on and off.
Oh, yeah.
Too much noise and didn't learn a thing. Rosemary, we're not worried, timekeeper. Got it, Rosemary. Hello from Alabama. Hello, Noel.
Hello.
Happy Easter, JC and family.
Happy Easter.
Love it. Charleston is awesome for ghost tours through some mansions. Boys are eating pizza.
Okay. All right.
Save me some.
Okay, y'all. I added a little bit of this other, and I think I really, really, really like it. What do y'all think?
Oh, that actually does look better.
What do y'all think? I think it looks so much better.
Marlene says good night. Y'all are too cute to split up.
Oh, good night, Marlene. So I think I'm going to glue these in. I really like these. Yep, yep. These are staying.
Rosemary, I know. Don't you worry. I'll give it right back. So true. God bless you both.
Thank you.
I just love this one. Pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Hello from Wisconsin.
Hello, Wisconsin.
Gorgeous, beautiful. That looks great.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You just have the magic touch, Melissa.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm glad you added the cotton. Sue Lang. Good night, Sue.
Good night, Sue.
Sue, your package went out today.
Did you keep the receipt so we can give her some tracking information?
Yes, it's somewhere in the.
It went out priority, so it should be like 2 to 3 days, hon.
Love it. Do nice with the C. Okay, good. Rosemary and Melissa will tell you I'm the quick-wittest, and it takes a lot to kind of stir me up. So
it does.
You don't have anything to worry about.
Nope.
This should be on my door.
This should be on your door.
From Denise. Love that wreath. Beautiful. Also love your shirt. I have the same one.
Thank you.
Sue Lan says thank you. Jackie, stunning.
Hi, Jackie. I'm so glad you finally caught us.
Bonita, you did it again, Melissa.
What'd I do?
Make another beautiful wreath.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. I'm like,
Don't worry, guys. I will remind her what she's doing. I wonder who came on that everybody just dropped.
Oh, I don't know. Probably it's getting late. We've been on a long time,
Yeah.
but
They're like, okay, I can't take it anymore.
can't do this any
They
longer.
made their announcement. I don't have to worry about it. And it's not a baby.
It's not a baby.
Doggone it.
They're not having a baby.
Man, that would have been a cool announcement, though.
It would have. It would have. And if it ever comes to that, y'all, we will make
do the
this
same thing.
huge announcement. We'll probably do the whole big, shebang on a live, with the, the shooting of the guns of the barrels that.
Oh, with the colors?
Pink or blue or whatever that is,
You're talking about the gender.
Gender reveals, yeah.
Reveal, yeah.
That's what I meant. You knew what I meant.
Shoot, I was in Kuwait when it was revealed to me what Hayden was going to be.
Yeah, the same day they said they're admitting me, and Red Cross started the plans to get you home. All right, so we've got it all glued in?
Yeah.
Did we? Yeah.
Lisa Nelson Hales, made in Kentucky, should stay in Kentucky.
All right, y'all. Here is the completed.
Oh, I got me some lottery tickets.